cool.
That's not cool. That's so hot.
It's
Oh my
71
God,
degrees
so
Fahrenheit outside right now.
It is also 68 degrees here.
It is 23 degrees Celsius over here.
Is it been warmer there for you too, Angel, than it has been? Like, it feels like it got warmer earlier this year than it's been in a long time.
Oh yeah. No.
It's 21.
Like earlier this week, I was sitting at 32 degrees Celsius.
Okay, it hasn't
32.
been that hot here. It hasn't
Like,
been
what
that
the
hot here.
fuck?
Yeah.
Rounding up the Celsius, it's 22 degrees Celsius here.
That's what it was today for me.
Yeah, it's 23 for me right now.
Yeah, 23.
Yeah, it's been 23 here. I was downtown. I went on a patio for a bit.
Yeah, you guys got
I went on a
lucky.
patio for a bit. I went to work for dinner.
It was nice because it was also windy, and I got to mow my lawn, and the grass all blew away, so that was fun.
Oh, you went and touched grass. Nice.
Yes,
Volt,
yes.
You're in Brazil.
I touch grass regularly.
Nice.
Volt, you have
Grass
to
is
remember,
where-
we're Canadians. Canadians are
Yes.
built for cold weather,
you
not
know?
30 C, okay?
Yeah. Oh man, when I
Yeah.
was in Spain, we went to a place where it's kind of chilly, and I was in shorts. Everybody's out. I was wearing pants and shit. I was like, and I was getting some looks. I was like,
that's the
I was getting
biggest
some
flex to
I
wear
was getting
shorts
some
when
looks.
it's cold out.
I was getting some looks. I was
Oh,
like,
for
I
sure.
guess it's like, it was like plus
chilly.
15, where it's like it's kind of chilly, but I'm like whatever. And I was still wearing shorts for when we were actually in good weather, so I was like, whatever.
15
And,
is definitely
yeah.
shorts weather, that's for sure. I agree.
Yeah, not in Spain.
Yeah.
They don't do that.
All right, so let's get started.
Woo!
I'll give a little recap. Last we left off, we arrived at the edge of every world, and through some finagling, the party managed to bring back Marco in one piece,
Yay.
who promptly fucked off and flew away for a little bit.
Celine.
Yeah, taking Celine
Fucked
with
off
him.
and fucked on. Yeah.
Oh, God.
Yeah.
Oh,
In the
God.
meantime, Cross, implored the aid of a rogue and an orc barbarian to translate a book, which immediately after he realized he gave someone 300 gold, a magic spell book, and no way of contacting them.
Mm-hmm. Yep.
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 I will find them.
We also met one of Draven's exes.
Elf stuff.
It wasn't his ex.
three of them.
Please?
My face.
How the fuck do we
So
get
many exes. Oh, my
It was
God.
One of Draven's
Overwood's
previous
Draven.
lives.
Is Raven a fuckboy?
Draven's a fuckboy.
Asriel
Draven's not
is.
a fuck boy.
And that's crazy.
Draven's a
So-
fuckboy.
So, if Asriel's a fuckboy, and Asriel is Draven, and Draven is Asriel, technically Draven is also a fuckboy, but also at the
By
same
the
time,
transitive property.
also at the same time, Draven is not Asriel, so it's like he's Schrodinger's fuckboy.
Oh, gold star.
We
Oh,
don't know.
He
We
is.
don't know if he's a fuckboy until we ask.
Hey,
Thank you. What's that, Cross?
is Draven a fuckboy?
I don't know. Maybe.
Draven, would you consider yourself to be a fuckboy?
He laughed. He left on break.
That's the streamer's version of I plead the fifth.
Right? I plead the
So-
fifth.
On that note, we will continue where we last left off. Cross,
Give
Yes.
recap. Give recap.
as you go to sleep, I did give a recap.
Oh, wait, you
Stuff.
did. Never mind.
Elf stuff.
That
What?
was the recap.
No, we just ended the recap. You want me to give
Elf
another
stuff.
one?
Elf
No,
stuff.
it's fine.
Sit on my face.
Okay. All right.
Let's just do a recap from the beginning.
Yeah. Okay.
Yeah, all
4 months ago, we wanted to play D&D.
Oh,
Oh.
yeah.
Cross.
Yes.
As you sleep, you begin to have a rather vivid dream. You're in that grove once more, where you met Grumsh in front of the pond. Only this time, his tent is missing. The pond itself is not as vibrant as it was before. Last time you were here, you could see the moonlight. You look around, There is no moonlight, only dense trees, and you blink once, blink twice, and you see a terrifying figure hovering over the pond, sitting in it. Stares back at you.
Danger sense?
Not going off, surprisingly. Your eyes are terrified, but your mind is at ease somehow. It's draconic in shape.
I'll just slowly approach.
Okay.
And
Its neck sort of turns and follows you as you get closer. You feel a slight tinge on your face. As you reach up to it, you can feel warmth where the tattoo is. When your hand gets a little closer to your face, you can see the reflection of the glow against your skin.
I'm going to say in Draconic, who are you?
He looks down at you. It's a little closer. And its nose gets close enough for you to touch. Doesn't say a word, though.
And I'll reach out to try and touch it.
Okay. It lets you touch it. Do you make contact?
Yes.
As soon as you do, it vanishes. And the grove is ablaze. You can see fire surrounding you. You can feel the warmth. You can feel the heat.
Gambled.
You can smell the ashes in the air.
Now that was quite the hit to the noggin.
Is
Branch earns another 50 gold for this fight.
What?
Where did that accent come from? Yeah.
can I
What?
walk
British.
around?
That's the wrong accent.
To
Are
This
you
is like
sure?
when
too
Southern,
far, just kinda
that's when.
figure out if I can see
Okay,
or hear anyone.
Give me a
Joey,
wisdom
that's-
saving throw, please, first.
Oh,
let's
great.
Go lie down. Let's go lie down.
Manola, are you? Wait down here real quick.
Who's Enola? Oh,
Oh, that's
yes,
not bad,
I'm
that's not
Enola.
bad.
Right.
I gotta get my modifier real quick. Sorry.
Okay, just lean down real quick for me.
So, 13.
13. Okay. You manage to move, but your body feels stiff and unwilling. Like it's frozen in fear, but you manage to just push through it. In the distance, you can hear screams, cries of terror, words calling out for help. Save us. Save us. And then you feel a large hand on your shoulder. The forest goes back to normal, albeit there is a bit of a smoky, lingering smell in the air. You see Groom standing next to you. He says, "Your actions can cause this to happen. Be careful of every step you make." And then you wake up. It's maybe about 5 a.m. in the morning. Feels very early. You look over, Earl is still very much asleep. Fuck has woken up though and is pawing at the door. He looks over back at you. Got a very worried face. He keeps pawing. He's like, oh.
I will kind of get up, just kind of like shaking my head, kind of not really brushing off, but kind of burying what just happened. And I'll just grab Fuck and I'll walk him out. Let him go
Sounds good.
outside and do his business.
As you open the door to your room here, you spot two people drunkenly stumbling up the stairs. It seems they've had a night out.
I'll breathe a sigh of relief.
I look back at you like, oh, you here? Okay. All right, hold on. And Pietrita pulls out the hefty spell book. Got it done. That thing's weird. We're gonna, and she sort of just tips over. Her husband sort of catches her and he's like, we're going to rest. You have a good day.
As they're walking away, I say, thank you for your help. Have a good night.
As you take Fuck outside, look over your spell book there.
Ooh. What is it?
You enjoy reading that over.
Oh.
Partially translated.
While you do that, everyone else who rested here for the evening, Celine, make me a stealth roll on disadvantage, please.
Okay. It's not gonna be good.
Is that on disadvantage?
On disadvantage, yeah.
Yeah.
The walls are thin. The good news is you're not directly, like your room's directly not touching anyone else's room other than this one over here. So it wasn't that bad. I mean, like if you're out in the hall and near here, yeah, you could hear what's going on. Once you go into your own rooms, it's relatively peaceful.
Well, you know, sometimes when a man meets a woman... No, I'm just kidding.
Thank God I'm outside.
But
Yeah, you've escaped.
is there anything anyone else wanted to do in the morning?
No.
Alright, so
That'd
I'm
be-
going to say,
Maybe make a con save, I don't know.
don't worry about that.
It's fine.
When your party heads downstairs, you see Enola and her husband are down there waiting for you, along with their child and their adopted child. I'll just say they're two children. But they seem to have brought over several pastries, a bit of breakfast, a large pot of tea, and have set it down on the table and say, well, morning, sleepyheads.
Oh, God. Do you have any, hair of the dog or anything?
Amazon lost her internet now.
Oh, no.
Uh-oh.
Bye, Amazon.
AC
Rip.
gave it to her.
AC.
That's okay.
What have you done?
Mine's gonna blip out soon. Don't worry.
We'll blow out
Everything's
together.
falling apart.
That's
Oh,
okay.
no.
Oh
no. Oh, no.
So, with this spellbook,
It's a partially translated spellbook, so there's no one complete spell. There's a lot of spells that have been partially translated and partially finished, but as a non-spellcaster, it's like looking at mathematical equations, and you're like,
it
oh,
said
okay.
some of it was in Draconic, so can I translate those parts by myself?
So this is information that was given to you by the translator that when they were reviewing it, it looks like this is halfling whoever was writing it was translating over from a draconic spellbook. And so certain things are mixed up in translation. You don't have the original, but this is definitely a copy of something. And that's why it says copy.
Maybe I could find the original.
That's definitely something you could do.
Interesting.
Mm-hmm.
I'll wait for a library to pop up. Or we do also have a resident wizard who's not currently here.
Do we even have a wizard? We don't have a wizard, I don't think.
Oh, she's a sorcerer, isn't she?
She's a sorcerer.
Yeah.
Never mind.
Good try.
But
I have an artificer. I can make you a tinker.
True.
It's like, we need a physicist. We just got an engineer right now. Could work. But thank you for that free reroll, Poison. Tibor, you have a free reroll.
I was gonna do something, and I can't remember what.
You can figure out how to lift the curse on Earl. That's what you were doing.
Oh, yeah! Actually, that was what I was gonna do.
Hopefully we don't have
curses on Earl.
I have a feeling that this, her attempt, even if it does work, it's probably gonna piss somebody off.
Probably will.
Okay. What are you trying to do, Ash?
I'm gonna say Ash was like trying to figure out what the hell she was gonna do in the morning.
Okay.
Because she had slept that good sleep and forgotten what she was doing the night before. And then finally realized what she was gonna do, and then turned her head toward oh my god. I'm blanking, don't mind me. Earl.
Earl.
You. She takes
Yeah.
Celine's arm.
You hear a voice in your head. You hear Earl speak, and says, "Yeah, what's up?"
Oh, I didn't know I got your attention. Could you give me your hands?
He gives you both his feathery hands.
Oh yeah, it feather. Oh, you know it works. And she casts remove curse.
Ooh. All right, let me see here.
Attempts.
Spell breaks into removed or discarded. As you cast a spell, the magic sort of swirls through his body and then comes back into you without having done much. You get the sense that he's not cursed, at least in the traditional sense of a curse.
Damn it.
Well, that's all. It was just pretty lights.
Oh, okay.
Okay. Hey.
Ash, can you give me a charisma saving throw?
Yeah.
All this is
Let's
going
hope
on.
I can
Can
do
I
this
just?
before my internet goes out.
Well, all this is going on. Can I just stand up and do a backflip?
Yes, give me an acrobatics check.
Okay. Oh, she got it just in time. Acrobatics.
Oh. I think AC's internet went out again.
And there goes AC.
Oh.
We've lost 2 members.
No, we got one
Wait,
back.
is Amazon
We got one back. We got one back.
Oh,
All right.
I'm not even.
Okay.
I'm convinced AC and Amazon are the same person now at this point. I gotta go now. My internet's shitting out. Amazon comes in, then Amazon's like, I gotta go make a sandwich. Goes away, and AC comes back, and then
Oh my goodness.
Oh god.
She's actually just just like uses stilts to be Amazon. Like, it's just
No, that's totally what it is. And
100%.
you know what? A gold star for figuring it out. Good
Oh,
job.
welcome.
Let's go. Let's go.
We rolled an 18. All right, so as everyone's enjoying breakfast, Cross just gets up on his chair, does a backflip, lands on the bar counter, and Narish is like, "Yeah, great job. Get the fuck off my counter."
He wouldn't say that.
It's 7 in the morning. Dude's doing backflips.
Yeah, he might say that.
Nice. But Ash, you rolled a 16 on the charisma save. For a brief moment, your hands are covered in spiders. Webs between the fingers, crawling up and down your arm and into like your sleeves, and then they're gone.
Why do I hear an echo?
I hear an echo.
You hear an echo?
Where is the echo?
Here it is.
Echo, echo, echo.
Oh, it's gone now.
Now the echo's gone.
Is it?
I
There was-
I muted Amazon in the
Oh, was it the
Yeah.
Yeah.
Do you guys
That
want to
would
put a
probably-
link again?
I had to come
I
back
do need
in.
a
I'm
new link,
sorry.
yes. No,
Alright.
no, you're good.
No, it's all good.
It happened.
AC says they're resetting the network shit. Gags at
No
you.
problem.
I'm surprised
We are
my
AC-less for a
internet
little bit.
isn't currently shitting out.
All right. Angel,
I'm surprised my
is-
internet's not constantly shutting out, considering it's in Africa. African internet. Let's go.
I have hotel internet.
Yo, hotel internet is either like the strongest shit or like can barely download anything.
Right.
There's no in between. There's no decent internet. It's
No,
just
they don't.
amazing or horrible.
I think I got the kind, because I mean it has shit out before, so I think I got the
Mm.
kind that's kind of bipolar.
Mm.
Mhm.
It also depends on the time, I guess. Like if it's the middle of the night, it should be better because everyone's asleep.
Should be.
Oh, that's fair. All right, I have a beautiful Amazon back.
Ash, as oh wait, she's not here.
Or AC
No,
on
AC
stilts.
is not here right now.
As Ash finishes casting her spell, Earl and the other children and Pipper, they seem to have finished their meal. Earl goes up to Maeve and asks, "Can we play outside?"
Aw.
Yes, darling, of course.
So the five of them to run out.
Bye, kids.
We really need to keep an eye on Pipper there, though. He is not a child.
No, Pipper's a god.
Pipper is a vessel.
He's
And
a god.
as they run out, Nola turns and says, "Hod, can you go keep an eye on the kids?" And the large ogre sort of gets up from the left, so you can see there's like a
Hod.
permanent like divot, like the wood is bent and sagging.
I thought he was a gingerbread man.
He just gets up, he's like, "Whoa,
It was one of Papa's
whoa."
first drawings.
MS Paint, and I needed something to represent a villager hostage, and I was like,
I-
"Yeah,
Yeah.
I was like, is he like a giant gingerbread cookie man?
No, he's
Not
just
my gumdrop buttons.
So, as the children are playing outside, I will take over Fig for a brief moment.
Hi, Asmodeus.
Alright.
Welcome into some D&D.
There we got Big Man back. How about we get he points over to Celine. Who pops back?
That would be nice. Oh, I would assume that Celine had Marco help her write a letter to Mom.
Oh
Other
yeah,
than
she
the fake out from the like after all that. Yeah. Anyway,
sure. Yeah.
can we retcon that in?
I mean, it's assumed that it happened after the proposal.
Yes,
Honestly,
And then
there's been
after
so much
all
shit that's
that-
been retconned in.
I know. Welcome to D&D. Yeah, I think probably would have sent off a message saying, "Hey, Mom, guess what? Dad's been kidnapped by weird soldiers."
Marco sort of gets up, he says, I would like to first apologize. I fucked up.
Mm-hmm.
And his understatement. I really fucked up.
And I'm looking up at
Still
him,
an
except I'm
understatement.
looking the opposite way.
Yep. But I will help us unfuck this situation.
Okay. And the plan is?
Let's work that together.
I mean,
First
I think we
things
already
first.
worked that together last night. But yes, anyway. Go on.
Oh my. Yep. Okay. First
No,
things
just
first,
like-
we need to kill Tiamat. I think that's in agreement. Everyone good with that? Yeah?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Kill the sheep.
Yeah.
Absolutely.
Yeah.
I just like
Killing what?
lightly bonk Celine on the head every time she says something remotely horny.
Oh.
Just reach the paintbrush across.
And
No. Ow. My head is sensitive.
No, it's not.
You'll learn. I'm gonna bonk
There is
Marco
dent
now.
in headboard.
Well.
That's a very
I
good
know.
point.
I know Marco can take it. I'm gonna hit him a little bit harder.
It's like, I deserve that. Okay. Anything else? Do you want to punch me? That's fine. Get that out of your system. Then let's get to work. Yeah?
I'm all good.
Alright. We need to kill Tiamat.
Okay.
Luckily,
No, really?
Mhm.
Well, I would have never imagined. Oh,
I'm about to start bonking everybody.
She's so sarcastic. She lost her accent.
it's hard to do an Australian accent and sarcasm at the
This is
same
why we
time.
No, that's true.
This is why we went to
Oh,
all these
really?
lengths to revive you, to just foretell us what we already know.
Okay, well, first off,
Everyone's so sassy today.
I'm
I
trying
know
to figure
it's
out
like
how
no,
to do it.
woke up on the wrong side of the bed.
We have
God.
what? 2 undying weapons.
Mm-hmm.
The demon princess of hell.
Mm-hmm.
We're off to a decent start.
Don't we need 3 of the undying weapons though?
I would love to have 3.
Like how nobody who's part of that conversation with her? Like who
It was-
actually knows that she's
Is Mala, Draven, and Maeve? But Marco knows shit.
And Marco told
Yeah,
Celine.
like- oh, I guess so most of the group knows then.
like,
Yeah,
At this
Marco-
point, everyone would know. There's no
Marco
no.
Just kind of blurted out.
Draven
Just
and
sitting there flabbergasted over eggs.
Draven is the
Like-
only one who's seen. Draven and Maeve are the only one who've seen that.
Yes. No
Uh,
wonder I smelt some burnt marshmallows or something. I don't know.
You don't smell like that. I think you're having a stroke.
Oh, quite possible. I am very ill still. That's another thing.
Oh,
I like her.
screw
She's like, don't tell. She also threatened me not to tell anybody that she's also this daughter. And everybody fucking knows.
You, I think you and Maeve. You aren't exclusive.
I mean, I'll just, you know.
Well, I was also threatened, but I mean, we've got no fucking control if the dragon just announces your shit to everyone in the room.
I know. I'm not threatening you now. See, that's why you're still.
That's why you're still here.
Bart, did you take care of the dragon problem? Oh yeah,
We
I just
need
laid
help.
the last of the dragons.
Oh, God, do we
Slay.
need
And,
help?
and I don't
Dragons.
mean we need a therapist. We need that for sure.
Blade.
But we need
The dragons.
actual help
the
in killing
dragons.
the god.
Blade. The dragons.
No, really. That's. I would have never
Daddy,
guessed
oh!
that would be a thing. I mean, really, just. Oh, what do you mean we can't just kill a god? I mean, that's so ridiculous. I can't believe that you're.
I mean,
So
you
down
can't
in
just
our
kill a
abilities.
god. It's not gonna be easy, but you can kill it.
Okay.
You know what we can do? If killing is not on the docket, I mean, it still is, but if it's not on the docket, we could always just, like, trap it? You like trapping things? I like trapping things.
We tried. That was attempted once before. Didn't work.
Obviously, it didn't
So-
work.
think killing's our best option.
Killing is probably best option.
Okay, well, let me ask this question, and I'm gonna look the wrong way at Marco. Have you killed a
gonna just
god
burn you.
before? Oh, thank you.
I have not.
Just looking at Ash while asking this question.
Maeve reaches over and just like
Maeve's got long
slowly
arms.
moves
Long arms.
Celine's face back in Marco's direction. It's like,
Oh,
that's
thanks,
Tommy.
guys. Sorry, I thought he changed sides. Have you killed a god before?
Moved.
I don't know.
Has
People
just
move all
been
the time.
It's just been eating this entire time.
Oh, yeah. Who are you?
Oh, yes, this is Ash. We met yesterday. She's fabulous at healing.
Alright.
Alright. I'm cool with it.
Right? See? See? Ash, I told you everyone was going to be cool with it.
She's a deeply fantastic healer. She doesn't snore, and she knows our dear associate Asriel.
Oh. Okay, well,
She
that's
knows,
news
oh my
to
god,
me.
it feels a
And
lot
she
longer.
has,
Oh wait, because it has.
you know, technically seen me naked. So, I mean, I'm cool with
Sorry,
anybody
what?
seeing me naked.
What?
No,
sorry,
we're backing
what?
up on that.
Hold up. Back the fuck up. Back the fuck up. Hold up,
I
hold
feel
up.
like I just did a
Cross.
reveal thing here, but we're gonna press pause on that. Cross?
Yeah,
the
yeah.
fuck?
Cross?
Uh-huh.
I was
Naked?
in the bath when Earl ran out.
Why were you in the
okay,
bath?
Yeah, I saw the butt.
Oh.
Okay,
Wouldn't
real
say
quick,
little,
rate
but
it
alright.
1 out of 10.
Yeah, what's the rating? What's the butt rating?
Or we could just, like, not.
At least an 8. At least.
Oh, an 8. Like an 8.
Very sculpted.
I don't know what that
Anyway.
looks
I was
like,
pretty,
but I
probably
like
pretty
an
toned,
8.
right? Pretty toned.
Yeah, the
Yeah.
tone cheeks.
I mean, look at his health. He's at 69. So,
I mean, if I'm
Draven-
comparing, yeah.
Draven, can you give me an insight check?
Yes, I can.
And Maeve, can you also give me a perception check, please?
Hell yeah.
Uh-oh.
What was he doing? I was doing in. What was he doing?
Draven, insight,
Insight.
Maeve, perception.
Oh, good.
Oh.
You know what? You know what? Fuck it.
Oh.
You know what? Fuck it. I'm using my inspiration. Can I
Do it.
reroll that?
Oh,
Yeah.
yeah.
Fuck that
Oh yeah,
shit.
y'all got inspiration list.
And I'm using the app.
Oh, he's gonna advertise
The app
again.
did you well and then did you dirty. So,
Yeah,
you don't
it
know.
did.
So let's go back. Let's go back. Sign in.
Be very
I have
careful.
glitter in my eye.
Just be
All
very,
right,
very
all right.
careful.
I rolled a 9.
9? Okay.
Okay. Here we go. Here we go.
Tibor's roll first here.
God damn it!
Wow.
You know what? Hey,
Wow.
it's 4 times more insight than you first had.
It's a
Very
400%
insightful.
improvement. You should be
It's
proud.
like you just see Draven sit there, shake his head a little, try to focus a little harder, but doesn't quite get through.
Maeve, you notice Morrigan's, the head of the staff, flare up a little bit. Like it gets a little red. And you look over, you see Asriel sort of like turn almost. Draven, you definitely feel him like jolt a little bit, especially when Ash is speaking about Cross's buttocks.
Oh.
Asriel's jealous.
Well then.
Saving
Celine's
the world?
gonna.
No, we don't.
Yeah. And I help
do
feed
that.
Marco in a cute way, but super blind, so not that cute.
Roll me a sleight of hand check on disadvantage, please.
Oh, let's go.
I
Let's
get stabbed with a
fucking go.
fork.
Let's fucking
Oh,
go. Plus
Oh, right, she's got
12
a plus
to the
12.
rescue.
Never gonna be. Right.
Yeah. Okay. So you pick up like a pancake, and you just flip it up in the air, and it does land on his plate. He says, "Thank you."
You're welcome.
He eats
You
it.
seem to have an empty plate.
That's I do.
Here, open wide.
Oh, no.
Okay.
As she turns towards Ash.
Wait,
Accidentally
wait,
stabbed.
darling, we went over this.
Way.
Oh,
Gets
shit,
severely
bugger.
close to stabbing her in the nose with a fork.
I just like try to get
Every
it
day I get
into
closer to
Marco's
God.
mouth, but instead I missed, and it's like on his cheek or some shit.
It's in his hair.
Sorry. Your
Okay.
mouth is
It's
harder to
okay.
find than I thought it would be. It's been a while since, you were in my bag for quite some time.
Yeah, about that. Was there another body in there?
What? Another body? What? I don't know what you're talking about. That's
It's not a body
not-
anymore, that's just mush.
It's
Anyways.
not true.
Let's figure this
However,
out.
if you do know of a great place that might have a very deep ravine where nothing can be found and maybe something else can eat at it.
Nola sort of points a thumb outside. She says, "We got a waterfall."
Yeah,
Go
we're
down.
pretty much standing on a floating island in a void.
Yeah.
I mean, that's true. This is probably the best chance. Alright, I'll be right back. I'm
Okay.
gonna use my stick to, feel my way outside.
As you go outside, you can hear Hod playing with the kids. It seems they're playing hide and seek, and Hod is the one counting. And he's like up against the wall, and he's like, 1, 2.
Oh, well, that's nice.
What comes after 2?
3,
3.
4.
Wait. That doesn't sound right.
No, it's right. 4. Just trust me.
4.
5.
What's 5?
5 is the next number.
There's more numbers?
Yeah, there is.
Oh.
I'll help you, buddy.
Frog could get to 5.
Six.
What was his intelligence again? It was definitely...
It was not great.
It
It
was-
was like,
yeah.
I don't think he could even read, if I recall.
Eventually you get to 10. He's like,
Yeah.
oh, alright. And he wanders around looking for the kids who have
Good luck.
hidden.
One of them might be to the left.
I think it would have been so much funnier if they were just standing there and he just
I
did
know,
not
right?
see him.
So then you go to like the edge of the water for the floating
Yeah.
island, just eat the
Yeah.
body off. Alright.
Yeah, I'd like to eat it. Pull
You
out
toss
the
the body.
sticky body.
Off the edge. And you try
Yeah.
to like listen for a splash, but you don't hear one. So it's
That's
It's just something.
fine. I'm not too worried. I just wanted it to be not on me.
You think, while we're all inside, I'm just gonna say, do y'all think we should go out there and check and make sure she actually got the body over the edge? So it's not just a dead body just randomly out in the middle of the field or something?
Yeah, maybe we should have gone and checked to make sure that she didn't fall off the ledge.
I'm
That
just
may have
gonna,
been a
actually has a dead
miscalculation
body.
on our part.
That's awesome.
I'm gonna open the
Oh,
bag
yeah.
and smell it. just to
Ash.
See how bad it smells.
Why?
it's still pretty gross. Yeah, it's a
Ugh.
little dainty.
I'm gonna.
The only thing you need to know about the dead body that's in her bag, Ash, is that the dead body was a bitch.
It was.
So you guys
She was
go
a
over.
bitch.
Yeah, so
we're
it's those who go
absolutely
over.
fucked if we ever try to get back there.
Those who go over with
Really?
Celine and inspect the body, you do see there's some blood leaking out of the bag, but and then like a little trail of blood as well from when she walked back. But there is no body by the edge, and presumably it was thrown off.
There is no bodies in
Ugh.
Bon Sing Se.
Gross. There is no bodies in Ba Sing Se. Everything's fine here. Marco.
Hmm.
Do you still have some cologne in your bag?
And he reaches into a jacket pocket, pulls out a small bottle.
Oh, thank you. I'm just gonna borrow a few spritz, and I'm gonna start spraying my bag of holding.
As you're doing that,
There's magic for that.
No, I don't
Anola
have that.
perks up.
Prestidigitation and just like lavender.
The entire inside of a bag of holding. That's a lot of prestidigitation. There's a lot of space in there, though.
Mm-hmm.
But Anola finishes her breakfast and just stands up a bit. She says, well, considering that my child is involved in all of this,
Mm-hmm.
I'm willing to help.
There's a child
Wonderful.
involved.
Yes. And sort of explains how she came into adopting Lorelei, how many years ago she was contracted to take care of a child by a certain bard. Where the fuck is the handout here?
Handout.
Certain bard named Monty.
Oh, there he is.
There he is.
There he is. Everyone's
To hide Tiamat's child and keep the baby safe. Now, she does go on to explain that Titania herself decreed that no child of Tiamat or Bahamut would ever enter the Feywilds. And her world here is unfortunately part of the Feywilds. So by doing so, she went against Titania, put herself on her shit list, but in doing so, was able to keep Lorelei safe.
As one does. So, are you trying to... Well, okay. This just means that we have to bring Lorelei with us.
The fuck you ain't?
Oh, okay. Well, I mean, unless we...
She stays right here, protected by myself and my family.
But we need to stop a god.
Right? And there are other
Right.
ways to do it. You're not gonna make a child kill her own mother.
Okay, well, have you
Just-
killed a god before?
Well, no.
You just
Then-
beat it to death until it stops moving. That's what I did.
Well, then I would have done that already.
I don't know why we're not doing it right now.
That's a good question.
Because Tiamat's a fat bitch and there's too much mess to beat.
Did you just say she's a fat bitch?
I don't
Yeah,
know that we need to
it's
body
right.
shame her.
Did you just say you killed a god?
You killed a god?
Surprise?
How?
Wait. How,
I
Cross?
don't have enough alcohol for all this.
I literally just told y'all you beat it to death until it stops moving.
When did you do
Did
this,
Raven just like
though?
deadpan stares?
There was a
Marco.
minor deity
Uh-huh.
in my village that was
Uh-huh.
causing an endless winter.
Uh-huh.
And
Huh.
And you
that
just
kind of,
slap...
stops the food, stops the storage, supplies, and everything.
Uh-huh.
So me and a bunch of people went out, found it, because it was living in a lair on our plane.
Mhm.
And we just went out and we just started beating it.
Now,
It'll stop
notice
moving.
how you said minor deity? And in my mind, I'm thinking Tiamat might be a major deity.
Well, then I guess we'll just have to hit it a few more times.
He's not completely incorrect.
Well, we just
If
smack
a
a
god,
bitch?
if a god has a physical form,
Right.
they are vulnerable. They are powerful, but also vulnerable.
That
No.
just means we need to hit it a few more times.
Does it mean that your group can take on Tiamat as she is now? No. You need more power. You need help. And
We
right
also-
now, there are two There are 2 others who I think could help. He looks over at Mala. Your father and his organization. And then he looks over to Fig and says, and your queen.
Right.
The other gods, probably not so keen on killing one of their own. But the devils and the Fey Queen, they have no such qualms. The hard part is convincing them to work together.
Yeah. At this current point in time, I actually think we might have more of a chance with the devils than the Fey Court, considering they kind of kidnapped my dad. Just saying.
Right.
Yeah.
That might be another issue for us to solve.
Great. Adding to the issues. Love it. So healthy.
As you're speaking, Maeve, Narish does come by with a pitcher and several glasses and pours one for you. And he's just like, oh, here you are.
Absolutely, bless you, darling. And she takes another glass and slides it over to Ash and says, "You're going to need this."
It's 7 in the morning. Jeez.
It's a mimosa. This is a breakfast
drinking.
beverage.
And
Love
Narish says, "Oh, you're in my bar. I'm already blessed enough."
Darling, we are coming back
Who
here.
is this guy?
Anyway, while I say, wow, such day drinkers, I'll pull out a flask.
Oh no, they're not day drinking enough for Mala. She's like, "Oh, sugar? No, guys."
Mala's over here. These fucking casuals.
Those are empty calories. We just need straight whiskey. It's fine.
So, Enola, I do have a bit of a suggestion. I'm assuming you'd like to keep Lorelai safe.
Well, of course.
Lorelai also needs to learn how to be a dragon.
Of course.
And somebody over here right beside me also happens to be a dragon.
And he can stay here and teach her if he wishes.
Mark.
I can stay. Yes. I wouldn't. That's. I can. I will. I can. Yes.
I'm more comfortable with the idea of at least being in contact with somebody here.
Well.
And as long
She
as you're
pulls
here,
out a mirror, and she hands it to. Actually, Maeve is the closest. She hands it to Maeve. It's a mirror of infinite transpondence. 10 minutes a day. You can use this to contact us if need be. And, of course, you know myself and others, so if any of you can cast Sending, we'll be able to reach out.
right? Good.
So, and this place is, it's called the Edge of Everywhere. It's like the edge of every universe, right?
Yep, edge of every world. Yep.
Every world. There's pretty much a way to get anywhere you want.
In a way of sorts. Here, let me sort of show you how this works. Because you did finally finish the Pantheon for this.
Yeah, did not realize that I should have done them in color. My bad. My bad.
Alright, so. Thank you, Aiko and Angel, for helping me with this, with the art. So, as you can see, the circles represent each plane of existence. The large purple one being the Astral Sea, Avanon being the small gold one, Feywilds and Avernus being the red ones. The sort of part of the Venn diagram where Avanon connects with Feywilds and Avernus, that is where this location is.
Okay.
Yeah, I just really want to find a way to look for a temple or altar or shrine for grooms.
In this
Well-
spot, Nola sort of shakes her head. She says, this place is kind of cut off from everywhere and just gently touching in a way. Think of it like a room at a tavern. It's only one door, but the walls are touching everything else.
So there's not really a easy way for me to get anywhere.
Not an easy way, but there are ways to get
way.
around. And she pulls out a staff and sort of just taps the ground. If
Oh,
you
that's
need to,
cool.
I can send you off to a certain plane. Provided we have a way to attune to that plane. He sort of looks over to Fig and Mala. Says, if we're going to the Feywilds, I'll need his help. If we're going to Avernus, I'll need her help.
Would it be alright in Avernus? Because, that's a little of a trip.
It depends on how well you can focus.
Me?
I'm guessing you're a native of Avernus, so you'll help me cast a spell.
No, absolutely. Well, how could I be?
No? Oh, well, shit, then we'll need someone else's help.
No, it's fine.
Out of character, real quick. To pray to grooms, would I need?
Sorry.
Can I just do it anywhere?
Sorry, could you speak up? I couldn't quite hear you.
Is this a little better?
Way better.
Yeah.
Alright, so pretty much I just want to pray to Groomsh to see if he can offer any help in any way with this stuff.
Sure.
Like explain the situation.
Do you pray just here at the table, or do you go outside to do it, or?
Yeah, I'll go outside, kind of.
Just do a quick grace at the table.
Yeah. Bless his food.
I don't think you want Groomsh's grace right now.
Dear Groomsh.
You pray to Groom to bless your food, it just turns into a steak.
Okay, yeah,
What?
maybe you do want Groomsh to bless your food.
Yeah, come here.
Cool.
Make with the blessings.
Yeah, I'm just gonna step outside and
heaven.
see if he can offer any kind of help, wisdom, strength, pretty much anything we can do for.
When you head outside, you see just Pipper, Earl, and Fuck. Hod is sort of sitting on the ground, and he's half asleep. He looks very tired. He's got a bit of sweat going on.
Aww. Cute.
But you don't see Oliver or Lorelei.
I'm going. Before I start praying, I am probably gonna go ahead and call inside, saying, "Hey, baby dragon's missing," and then just go on to pray.
You see Enola quickly look outside, and then you see her cast a spell. And she breathes a sigh of relief. She's like, alright, the kids went back to the tea house. Alright, it's fine. Don't worry about it.
Alright. Oh, thank goodness. Alright,
Yeah, and
well,
then
Cross, you are saying a prayer to Groomsh?
yes, asking
Roll
for
D100, please.
Ooh, I have to
you
roll.
want Handy.
Where's that?
That's hot.
52.
Middle of the board.
That's a very good roll.
As you pray, you feel the grass around you grow thicker. When you open your eyes, you see a black lily grow out of the ground very rapidly before wilting and falling. I'll leave it at that. To the folks still inside, what would you like to do?
I'm gonna sit back down and
Mhm.
continue this discussion of where we're going first, and I'm still siding with let's go visit the devils, but that's where I'm at.
Fig does perk up and says, "We could, but your dad's still captured, and
Well,
and he sort of clenches his hands a bit. It seems he's pretty antsy.
Big,
Mhm.
why is your heart rate so fast?
He stays quiet.
Insight check. I
Sure.
want to insight his ass.
Yeah.
Hey, yeah. Oh, why is it on disadvantage? Ignore that.
I'll take the 24.
Thank you.
He seems just wanting. He's from the Feywild.
Hmm.
You see like a mix of homesickness and also anxiety. Or sorry, you feel that, not you don't see
feel-
that shit.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I get that sense. Okay,
Mhm.
I get that vibe check.
Mhm.
Big, what's the worst thing that can happen to my dad right now?
He could be dead.
But I feel like he's not. Why would they take him in the first place? What was
Corvus.
it? Right. But he doesn't have Corvus.
Then who does?
That's a good question, actually. Who does have Corvus right now?
Your dad does.
Wait, Autumn? I thought we
Yeah,
got
he
rid
did
of
have it.
Oh,
I thought
He took
you
it.
He has Corvus.
He has Corvus.
Ah, shit.
Yeah, because remember we were fighting that golem, and then he stepped up, and then Corvus magically teleported to his hand, and they took him.
Molly, go ahead.
Okay. Alright.
I'm pretty sure I had like the cane.
Yes, you have the
But
empty,
It
non-magical.
isn't magical or anything, and I'll pull it out.
It's just
Big,
swag, darling.
It'd be
Big offers
perfect
to
for
do.
Celine.
Box it a bit.
Yeah, I'll take it. Thanks, I guess. Okay, so it's still on my dad. So at the very least, that means they can't kill him right away. They probably need him, right? For something?
At this point, I'm gonna walk back in,
Mhm.
right, and say, "Well, my prayer was answered. I'm not the best at interpreting answered prayers, but the logical explanation for what I saw is that someone's going to die."
Why you gotta say it like that, Cross? Why you gotta say it like that?
You may
That
well have been
is
Scotch, yeah.
The
someone's
logical
gonna die.
explanation.
Cross?
I mean, if you see a black flower grow in front of you and then wilt away, what else are you going to interpret it as?
Cross.
It didn't get enough water.
You see this,
Fucking emo shit. I don't know.
Cross? There's a vibe that's in the room right now, and it's sitting at about like here, and I'm like guesstimating heights right now. And you're bringing it to about like here, but I'm actually like pointing up here rather than down here.
He doesn't know. I mean, he
You
just
know
won't
how
leave.
high your hands are?
I feel
I
like
do?
I actually, based on what you said, I feel like I actually raised the vibes.
No.
Because I was up here and then you were down.
I have more mimosa.
Was I down there? Oh,
Yes,
my bad.
absolutely.
Other way around.
Celine, as they're discussing this, and as you're holding your father's cane,
Mm.
so you got your hands along the grip, and you do feel an inscription, one that you never really noticed before. But you also don't really touch your dad's stuff.
That's
Never.
true. Yeah. He's
And it
usually pretty
says-
private about that.
It says, "To my morning star, love, your diamond,
Wait, love your what?
your diamond." You remember that was your father's nickname for your mother.
God fucking damn it.
She's a team or Jim.
Stab. Jesus.
Marco,
Yes.
when you wrote my mother, you mentioned that we might need her help.
No. I wrote the second time around. I wrote exactly what you said. First time I was fucking around.
Alright, where's the paper?
It's full. You can't
Damn
use
it.
for another day.
Well, okay. Does anyone have sending? Or anything? That I could
know one does.
borrow? I'm willing to
She
pay.
If I
what-
could, absolutely. You know that I would, but I don't have that.
Who do you need me to
Do
send
you need
to?
something electrocuted?
No, I need to send a message out to my
Well, I can do that.
I can grow you a flower.
Oh, thanks,
Will it be a
Frost.
creepy black one that immediately
I
wilts and
love
dies?
that you can grow
It's
some flowers that
whatever-
immediately
it's whatever
die.
one you want.
Oh, great.
No, my God
Fantastic.
killed the flower. I didn't kill the flower.
Fantastic. Your god killed the flower? Can your god kill my personality too? Great.
Oh my god.
Probably.
Oh my god.
If you ask
So
him.
Nola does lean in. She says, "Did you need me to send the sending still, or
Yes.
you good?"
I would love to send out a sending.
Okay, and who am I sending it to?
Okay, so hang on, let me search my bag. I'm gonna pull open my bag. I'm assuming I have a wanted poster somewhere in there of my mother, right?
Yes.
Okay. I'm gonna grab that out. This
Oh.
lady right here.
Oh.
It's backwards.
It's
Yeah,
it's backwards,
that-
it's upside
that works,
down,
though.
it's the wrong way.
It's just a wet napkin.
Was it Maeve and Cross who actually saw Celine's mom?
I think so.
Yes.
Yes. Okay. I need the two of you to give me a history check on advantage.
Okay.
History's not good.
Okay.
Oh wait, I lied. It is good on this character. I don't remember things. Don't
Didn't
listen
Earl
to me.
here too?
My history
Earl's
is
outside
not good,
playing.
but it's
Roll us
okay.
outside. That is going to be a 16.
16?
And I rolled a 19.
Okay. The two of you look at the
Damn.
poster. The face does not match the face of the woman you saw, at least on the poster.
So either someone's bad at drawing or she's had work done. What do we think?
Or Celine's just grabbed the wrong poster.
It does say-
Entirely.
It does say your mother's name,
Oh, that's nice.
but you never actually seen the face on the poster, so you wouldn't know if it was actually
No,
accurate. or not.
I would.
Well,
For a
it
second,
may
I
be the
thought you
wrong
were serious.
picture,
It's one of
but
those-
Sorry, what was that, Mala?
luckily,
For a second, I thought you were going to say that it was Fig's wanted poster.
All these wanted posters that we have.
He pulls it out. Figure's like, "Oh, I can autograph that. There you go."
Oh,
Go it.
Fig, please.
What?
Anyway.
luckily, I know what she looks like. I have a pen and paper. Or a
Oh
paintbrush
yeah, you
and
can draw her
paper,
face.
And I can draw her
Oh,
face.
you do. Oh, lovely.
Alright. Let me,
So my mother has blonde hair, kind of similar to mine.
Cross, give me a check with your artist tools, please. I'll
Alright,
say
this-
use dexterity or wisdom,
I-
your choice.
Do little descriptions if that helps.
That'll lower the DC.
Then I'll do it. Does she
How
has
do
blonde
I-
hair?
How do I change that stuff?
I think you just have to roll your artist tools like twice, or you can switch it from advantage or from normal to advantage.
Oh no!
Or
So
whatever.
if you actually just roll it, it'll pop up with a thing that says which attribute you want to use.
Oh yeah.
Dexterity or wisdom, your choice.
Which one's better? Dexterity.
Higher for you.
Ooh. Oh yeah, you managed to get a nice accurate picture, and no one's like, oh, all right. And she asks, what do you want to say?
Well, mainly the whole we'll need her help. We did message that Dad's in trouble.
Did Brawl send you an invite to play golf with friends?
Yes, he's still sending them to me. He sent me 5.
Oh boy. Enola sends off a sending, and then very quickly her brow furrows. She looks a little upset. She's like,
What
your mom told me to fuck off.
Oh. Did you say it was from Celine, or?
Yeah, I brought up your name, and she said, well, she still just told me to fuck off.
My mother breaks my heart daily. Alright. Well. Oh my god. I'm gonna mute for a second. I just got a raid.
Nice. While that's happening.
Hi, Raiders! Welcome in! The Caravan, hi! Thank you so much for the raid! If it's your first time being here, my name is Angel Productions Games.
If y'all need a transpo somewhere.
We're playing some D&D today, but I am a variety streamer. I play variety games. So, welcome in.
She turns over to Marco and says,
hi, how are you? I'm doing
I expect
great.
you to be a good teacher.
It's,
No, it's a set.
you know? We're doing things. Things are happening. And thank you so much for the raid again. Feel free to chill.
Fuck, I think we have to go to hell.
Whatever you need to do. I love your fuzzy mic. Thank you.
I didn't do anything bad.
You don't need to do things bad to go to hell. You just need an invitation.
Well, I mean, it seems like, you know, we could go to the Feywilds, but I'm only a little afraid because we don't really... I forgot to turn that off. Shit.
Out of character.
Yes.
Is Radis coming today at all, or is he?
He's busy today.
Okay, so
He did give you some information about what he wants to do, so I am playing as per his instructions.
okay, so yeah, that's fine.
Yeah. Mythic doesn't even says, Liz. Oh, why did I go southern for him?
Southern.
Yeah. All
Head
right,
down. Shake it up.
British.
Okay.
Yeah.
Cockney.
Yeah.
Cockney British.
Right.
You got this.
So,
Your teeth are fucked up. Just imagine. Just imagine.
Yes. Right.
I thought he's more of Scottish.
Avernus will have to go there too. But right now, we've got 2 of the 3 weapons. Best to have all 3. And, you know, her dad. Best to nip it all in the bud at once.
Don't nip my dad in the butt. That sounds like you're gonna kill him.
No, not your dad. He points to Celine like, her dad.
My dad. Are you saying that we're just gonna leave him for dead? That's not an option.
No. I'm saying we should go rescue him. He's strong. He'll
With
help
what
us.
army?
I'm just a
Like-
little bit concerned about going into the Feywild, because the last time we dealt with beings from the Feywild, they all tried to murder us, and it didn't go super well.
We murdered them. Technically.
Yes, we also lost Celine's father.
That too. Yes.
So I would count that as not super well.
About that. And he Fig raises up his hands and takes some. He's got some cuffs. some manacles and he puts them on himself. He says, I can be your prisoner.
Interesting.
I find it odd that you just have those on you.
Yeah, me
Well, you
too.
Oh, I nicked these from Celine.
Excuse
so
me,
fun every time.
are those my cuffs?
I'm gonna
Right,
bonk
the fuzzies
Celine on
off
the
of
head
it.
again.
Why me? He stole my cuffs.
Why do you need cuffs?
Oh, sweetie.
Well, you know, sometimes when a man meets a woman,
Marco puts an arm around Celine and just covers her mouth. It's like, please stop. Time and place.
I don't think it's really important why the cuffs are here. The important thing is that they are here. And
Titania might find that really hot.
Picking dandelion petals out of my
boy.
ears out of you too, so I don't need any more.
well,
Oh,
okay,
yeah.
all right. Do you
I
think
think
that we would be able to rescue? Bottom line.
Well, it's either we're saving Daddy, or we're beating up Daddy, or
What?
Why are we beating up Daddy? What?
No, you
aren't we
aren't
beating up
my
a father?
No.
No.
Why are we beating Cross up?
I'm so confused. I need Mama.
Cross, you're not Daddy. Stop it. Stop it. Stop it right now.
Ash, darling, more mimosa. Yep, nope, just drink up, dear. Drink up.
Oh God.
Nope, that's how I get through this.
I can't unsee it. I cannot
You can't see
unsee
anything.
it.
Can't see it anyway.
I can't unimagine it.
So,
I will say, going to Hill does take some preparation, and it would probably be wise if I got at least a little while in advance to arrange things. So I think Feywilds might be a better way to go, just planning wise.
So we're going into the Fae.
You're insane.
I
suppose we are.
While you guys prepare all that stuff, when we get a full plan going on, just let me know. I'm gonna be outside painting.
Okay.
Quick second.
I suppose
Yeah, I
that's
think the plan is we're
true.
going into the Feywild. And
Yeah,
rescue
y'all figure it
Celine's
out.
dad.
You should go paint like maybe 30 minutes ago.
Right?
Nah, I got plenty of time.
There he goes.
alright. So, Cross heads out to paint. It seems the party has come to the decision to go to the Feywilds.
Yeah, I think so.
Alright. So, Enola and Fig go off to prepare the plane shift spell.
Before Enola goes off,
Mhm.
are you at all able to do one last sending? I'll pay like a fee or something.
Don't worry about the fee. What do you need help with?
Same lady. Just I want to add something on. That's all.
All right.
I just want to say, fuck you, Mom. I never want to talk to you again.
I'm not saying that to her.
Oh shit. Okay, what about your daughter's 100 levels of disappointed right now.
Look, you seem to have some issues with your parents that are
I do.
unresolved.
Very.
And anytime you want to stop by the tea house, have a nice warm drink, and talk about it, I'll be happy to listen. But right now, I'm going to go do this spell and send you guys off. Best of luck.
I see that woman. I'm
Let's
punching
explore
her in the
this
face.
a little later, alright?
Fine. I see her. I'm punching her in the face.
You ain't seen
Won't
shit,
see
girl.
her.
So,
I
Cross,
find
as
that
you're
woman.
painting, the two of them start drawing out arcane runes and preparing a plane shift spell. While that's happening, any last minute prep you guys want to do before teleporting off.
Dave is going to go outside. And go pull Earl to the side for a second.
Sure.
And just sort of lean down and like get on eye level. Darling.
Yeah.
We are going to another fascinating place.
Okay.
But this one has some weird rules, okay?
Okay.
So, just a couple of things, and I need you to pay so close attention. No matter what happens, I don't care who speaks to you. You give no one your name. And you don't eat or drink anything unless me or Cross says it's okay. Alright?
Yeah.
And you cannot wander off.
He opens up his pouch. He's got like a couple jars. Like, can I eat my own snacks?
You can eat your own, absolutely, absolutely.
Okay.
Your own snacks are always okay. Always.
Okay. Can I go get more snacks?
We are going to go get you so many more snacks inside. We're going to fill up your bag with snacks. It's going to be amazing. Just no new snacks in the new place that we're going unless you're told it's okay.
Okay. At the mention of the word snacks, Fuck runs up, mouth drooling.
Of course.
I'm gonna go ahead and call out over to him. Like, don't worry, if we find anything that looks edible, I'll eat it before he does.
No, that's not the point.
Oh boy.
Oh.
Absolutely. Actually, you know what, Earl? Don't only eat it if I say it's okay. I'm going to change that one rule. You can eat it if I tell you it is okay.
You really think I'm gonna let him eat anything that makes me feel queasy?
That's not the concern. I don't think you'll have a tummy ache.
You never know, it's the Feywilds. I've never been there before.
Maeve, can you give me an insight check?
Sure.
I want to ask this man a question.
This is gonna be bad. Oh, 13.
13. Alright. Earl seems a little nervous, but excited.
Okay, and I pick him up and carry him back inside to go ask Narish for just all of the best snacks.
Sure thing. And looks at Earl, looks at everybody, he's like, well, of course. And gets out quite a selection of like small hard candies, puts them into a jar. So you wanted to talk with someone?
Either my upstairs neighbor just died or an earthquake happened. Full the
Probably the death.
I would hope so.
Mm-hmm.
I did have a question, and this is something that I don't know Fig would agree with, but do you think that we could maybe leave the dog under your care?
Sure.
I just don't want anything happening to Fuck, you know?
I can take care of him, yes.
He's not a magical boy. He's just a good boy. And if you need, we can send a payment every once in a while for like food and stuff.
It's fine. He doesn't. It'd be nice having a pet around for the children.
He's a non-magical bitch. It's tragic.
I just want to make sure that he's.
Is it all right if we call him something else in front of the children? I know he may have learned commands on the old name, but it just doesn't seem appropriate.
He definitely
man.
has.
Commands? I don't know about the commands. I don't think we've taught him anything.
I
He
think
does know how to swim.
That's good.
he does know how to swim. This is
Alright.
true. He made a powerful struggle to get to us last time. So if you want to rename him, I mean, feel free to whatever creativity you choose.
We can do that. It's not a problem.
Just we just want him to stay safe and
Of
not
course.
die, especially heading into the Fey realms. I hear that's dangerous.
Danger is subjective there. You know. Are things going to kill you outright? Sometimes. Would you be tricked into wandering the wilds for an eternity? It's possible.
I
Things are
mean,
different there.
yeah, that's my concern. Other than that, I think that well, I mean, Marco will be here to just take care of him
Of course.
for my sake.
Sure.
He is husband material at the moment.
Wait, the dog or him?
Him, not the dog. No. Bless your
Oh.
heart, him. And Marco, please
Yes?
be nice to these people and do not steal their money.
They brought me back to life. I will
Mhm.
be.
Be
my
on
best-
your outmost best
Of course.
behavior. Anything less. I'm not going to finish that sentence because I feel like if I say it, you're going to want to do bad things. Never mind.
Oh. I understand.
Thank you. So, moving on.
Ash, as you finish breakfast, as you're eating, you sort of go through your belongings and you realize your locket is missing. The one with Aldermoon's face on it.
I wonder
And
who
also,
did
as a
that.
reminder, someone stole that last session.
I wonder who did that.
From what
Man, it's like you were warned or something. That's crazy.
from what starts as just slowly taking things out, just to verify things are in its place, to feverishly dumping out the entirety of the bag,
Yep.
going, where did I put it? Where'd it go? Oh,
Where'd you put what?
it was right here.
Did you lose something?
Yes, I did.
Do you have locate object?
No,
Fuck.
I don't.
Where do you think you stuck it? Or where do you think you lost it last? Where do you remember having it last? Let's back up our steps here.
You see,
Yes, Celine, let's back up our steps.
Yeah, did you shake hands with anyone recently? Maybe someone that was blind.
As you guys are discussing this, Noel comes back and he's like, "Spell's ready to go whenever y'all
excellent.
are. What's going on?"
Oh, I don't know. Something
Um,
about a lost item. Maybe we should check the
Oh.
rooms.
Okay, what you lose? I can probably locate it.
it's
You forget it's a cleric spell.
It's a silver
It's you.
locket.
All right. What's it made of?
Silver, probably.
Silver. All right. And what is there a face inside of it?
Yeah.
Yeah. All right. That
Yes.
should be enough for me to go on. And she casts locate object, and then just turns and looks at Celine, who is facing like this wall.
I'm I'm just staring at things. Anyways, by staring, I mean into space, because there's nothing for me to stare at.
Marco
and I don't
turns
stare.
around and says, Celine, I think they know. Well,
They know
I
what?
apologize. She has sticky fingers.
Oh.
Can you return ashes?
But it was so nice.
But it does not belong to you. And you told me not to steal, and you also have to not steal.
It's very hard for her, but she's keeping somewhat composure as she's holding out her hand flat with it shaking, like just.
Fine, I suppose.
Celine,
Alright. I got you.
I think you found the line, darling.
Okay. I'll
As you
grab
hand
out
back-
the locket and hand it back.
As you hand it back, Tibor's not back yet, is he? Okay.
No, he is not.
You know what? I'm just gonna roll for it. We'll roll for this one. Alright. As you hand it back, there's a loud clatter as Azrael falls to the ground. Spaven quickly picks up. It's like,
Oh.
I'll say, Maeve, give me another insight check. This time on advantage, please.
Okay.
Drama.
4 and a 19.
Oh,
Ooh.
clearly Azrael is affected by seeing Ash. And Morrigan is seething.
Oh, fuck. As I see that happen, I telepathically to Morrigan. It's like, so I know you're furious right now. I'm pretty sure we need her to not die. So this feels like a thing we're gonna need to unpack later, and maybe we just go along with it for like the next 6 hours.
You hear her speak back. Oh, we will definitely talk about this a little bit.
If it's worth anything, I don't think she knows anything about what's happened.
I don't blame her, but it's like, why? I thought I was over him. Why does it fucking, what? Why is he living rent-free in my head right now?
Honestly, this is really, really good to unpack. And you know what? I think the best place for that is in the Feywild, weirdly enough. Weird shit happens there. We'll get distracted, we'll unpack, it'll be great.
You know what? When we get to the Feywild, I think we should, if we have time, if the situation is appropriate, and if we get back here, let's have some fun. Without
Oh, we're having fun. No, as soon as we get back here, gonna be very, very real. I'm fucking that Noel. That's happening.
You do that, yes. He is dreamy, my goodness.
Slay!
Just a question.
Slay!
Is she saying all of this out
He
loud?
brushes his hand up
No,
against
this
me.
is all
What's wrong?
telepathic.
It's all in her head, but I'm just gonna say
God,
slay!
I hope so. Because she's standing right in front of him.
I'm living!
Oh, no. So the weapons can make their voices heard by the other party members if they choose to. They can also privately. This is a private.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah.
But
Mhm.
Morgan just say, did you notice he has a metal hand as well? What is there?
I did? And that's fucking wild.
Is there like some sort of... Oh, do we have a type?
Not the type. Not the type.
Oh god. No, because honestly, Draven
Is it
doesn't
just a
do it for me in any way, shape, or form. So I don't know that I have a type. I think you have a type, and it's affecting me.
Is it a
Anyway.
fuckboy type?
That
Crazy.
makes sense. That makes sense. I understand that.
Bro, y'all's type is whoever's nice to you first.
It's the fuckboy type. That's what.
Oh,
it is.
also, Tibor messaged me saying he's going to be back about 30 or so.
Oh, okay. No worries. Did I?
You rolled a 24.
Yeah.
Okay. You get that bottle of cologne.
I'll take it.
All right.
Yes.
So,
Bottle of cologne for me.
before we teleport off, was there anything else anyone wanted to do?
Can I get more things on Marco's tab?
Oh, the liquor here that you ordered?
Yeah, I want more.
Oh yeah, that's right.
Is
He
there
still
a-
does have a tab running. This is true.
There's not a place where I can get potions, is there?
Is there specific potions you're looking for? Enola may have some to give.
Why do I have
fire
4
resistance?
Sorry?
Oh, sorry.
Fire resistance?
Fire resistance? Fortunately, I don't have that. I've got 2 healing potions. That's about it. We can... If I had more time, I could make some, but then that takes a few days.
Damn. I guess I should have pissed off maybe a little earlier.
Let's see here.
I'm
Molly,
just looking at my bag, wondering why I have 4 pairs of lost
I'm-
That's just serious.
Ash is horrified. She does not want to be friends with us, guys.
Yeah, we're a little
Oh.
weird. What's up?
but Marco does agree to cover the tab.
Hey, you didn't have a choice, did you?
Thank you for paying.
I don't really have choices nowadays.
He's asking for forgiveness.
Yes,
You
that's terribly expensive, isn't it?
Alive.
Yes.
Yeah,
I
when
did
my
say
mom
it.
has a heart again, that'd be great. Then I can forgive him maybe.
Your mother is one of the few people who doesn't need a heart to live. Let's be honest.
No, she's doing fine. But it would really be nice if she could have a heart because that would make my life a whole lot easier.
I suppose. The
Also-
sunflowers are weird.
No,
Well-
don't do that. You'll get burned.
Yeah.
Oh, so she has a pollen allergy, so that would come across as an insult.
Oh.
You get allergies in hell?
There's pollen in hell?
Yeah.
There's pollen in hell?
Where do you think pollen comes from? Obviously, hell.
Oh, that's fair.
Duh.
Pollen, cats.
Oh.
Dust. There's a lot of dust.
Oh.
Yeah.
That sucks down there.
Cats are from hell.
Oh. Actually.
That's where they come from.
How dare you?
Anola.
At this
Tell
point,
me I'm wrong.
I'm just gonna let Maeve firebolt me at this point.
No, this is Amazon who's upset. How
Oh,
dare
actually, you know what? I
I
can
mean,
ask
you know,
Ash.
look at
Amazon, no
look at
fireball.
Gigi's face and tell me that's not the face of a demon that's lured you into caring for it.
Literally, cat scratch fever right there.
No, she my sweet little
Yes.
baby.
Oh, okay.
I have a question for
Ash.
Enola.
You have a question for... Okay, I'll type mine. You say yours.
Okay. Enola, you know Angus, right?
Sorry, who were your question for?
Mine was for Enola.
Noah? Okay. Sorry, go ahead.
You remember Angus, right?
I do.
Last time I was informed, I was supposed to meet him at, like, what was it, Fisba? Somewhere?
Yeah. Well, that's what I heard too as well. He's still there.
Great. Is there any way that you could maybe contact him? Get him somewhere a little bit more, easy to access?
If he can, I'll let him know. Where did you want him to meet you?
Let's see, Fisba. I might be able to make it easy. Yeah, easy.
I'll let him know, but can't promise anything.
Yeah, no worries. I might as well try though, because I can't really send much.
I understand. And you see her quickly cast off the sending spell. And about 2 or 3 minutes later, she seems to have gotten a reply. She says, "Yeah, he's a bit preoccupied there. Probably. You know what? I'll just come clean. I think someone's captured him."
Fuck. Again? Ugh.
You hear a bark in the distance.
Oof.
Fucking stone him.
So is now the time when I include the hashtag kidnapped tag?
No, this is for...
Oh, darn.
No, it's fine.
Since everyone's
I'll contact you
asking
later.
questions, I have a question for the group.
Yeah.
Why did my dad leave?
Why did your dad leave? What?
Huh?
Ross is dead?
No, my dad. For the group.
Oh.
My dad. My dad's dead. Grouse's dad is dead.
Well, then that's why
So confused.
Yeah, I'm a little... Alright. So...
It was supposed to be funny, but it went over the heads. Okay, we're moving on.
Alright, so... You finish up everything you need to do. You get prepared. Anola finishes casting the plane shift spell. As she finishes casting it, she sets up, this sort of circle on the ground, and you all step in. Oh shit! That's another nat 1. Oh god.
Oh, real quick.
Rip goggles.
Did you
Hey.
Did you get
Oh,
my?
by the way, Angel, Codigles is here.
I know. Came into my chat first.
Oh, okay.
I fucking knew.
That's okay. But anyway,
Real quick, Papa.
Mhm.
You got my
What is
DM, right?
this?
Yes. Do you? I would
Would
say
I-
you have some. We get like the sketch of the outline done. Maybe not all the colors yet, but
Damn.
Okay.
Never mind.
no, that's okay. So you get that wrapped up. You're all standing in a circle, waiting for the spell to finish. Ifriti is holding fuck back. I'm gonna make a quick roll. Okay.
Oh fuck.
He looks sad. He's like, ooh. He's trying to break free of his grasp.
Stay here. Be a good boy. Oh, this is the wrong way. Sorry, I'm sticking straws in the wrong way IRL, as is Celine.
Oh shit!
What?
I rolled a nat 1 for his strength save.
Oh no!
No.
As the
Oh,
spell finishes
Oh,
casting, fuck runs, breaks free, and jumps into the portal or the plane ship with you guys.
Oh, fuck! No! Oh,
Can I do anything to stop him?
Nah, you guys get to keep. You guys get to keep them.
No, we've got.
Well,
We
fuck
have
with us now.
responsibility now. No.
We have responsibilities.
Responsibilities.
Here.
AC, just a quick side note. I didn't ask Papa what gems were in that bag, so you might want to.
They're just. Are they just uncut jams?
Uncut jams.
Uncut
Jams?
gems?
my
I
God.
just
Depending
know
on
that
the
I
gems
wrote.
in it.
I just know that I wrote down a bag of gems, so that
What
it
is
was a
Uncut
bag.
Jams that are in it, it's probably gonna save your fucking life.
That's a whole lot
It
of jobs.
might. I don't know. Maybe there's a diamond in there. Who knows?
When you guys go, alright, before you guys go through the plane shift, is Fig chained up, or is he free?
Oh, we should probably chain him up, yeah.
Alright, so
Yeah,
they chained up.
Oh no, we're definitely gonna do that. He asked.
So,
I forgot what our plan was.
Yeah, me too.
Yeah, I don't think
Let's
we actually
go.
established what our plan is. Fig just said, I can be your prisoner, and we went, okay.
And then we
go.
just kind of jumped at a teleporter.
Well, okay, so Fig said, I can act as your prisoner when the concern raised was the last time we dealt with Fae shit, they were all attacking us and trying to kill us. How do we know that as soon as we step into the Fae realm, we're not going to be attacked? Like, what is our assurance that we will even be able to get to Celine's dad without having to wipe out all spells and abilities, etc.? And the insurance there is Big as prisoner.
Yeah, but also one thing we did not discuss is what we're gonna do when we get there.
No, we didn't do that. No.
I like to call this winging it.
you appear on a large wooden platform. Looks like the stump of an ancient tree. There are several more raised platforms before you and a shimmering gate of light. 5 knights stand before you. Their leader, a bit taller than the other 4. Her armor looks a little bit different. It's got a blue tone to it, a little spikier. The others have a more green tone. She sees your group, but none of them draw weapons. And you see Fig just slump his shoulders down. The lead one steps down off this platform. He says, "Welcome, travelers. What brings you to Titania's court?"
We have something that belongs to the Summer Queen, and we're willing to make a trade for something she took of ours.
A bargain. And what do you have that you wish to trade?
I'm going to kind of whisper apologies to Fig and like quietly and just like really forcefully grab him by the neck and put him in front of me.
Okay.
By
Let's
the
push
back of the
forward.
neck.
And the captain says, "Caught you once before, but you're no longer a criminal, are you? Has he told you about me?"
He says lots of things, but there's only so many that you can believe.
I am Captain Merwin. Why does it keep rolling that once? What the fuck?
Oh
It's
no,
the third one
she's
today.
hot.
Jesus.
Says,
Can't even see her face. And she's so fucking hot.
she says,
Yep.
"I was the one who caught our little thief." She ruffles up his hat a little bit, and she draws her sword and slices down at the manacles, freeing Fig. Says, "He is no prisoner, but he does have his use. If you wish to enter the summer court, you must prove your worth. Challenge. Yes. That would be perfect.
Oh boy.
I haven't stretched my bones in a few years. Present a champion, and I will fight them.
Just
If I
one?
find you worthy, yes, just one.
Do we get to choose the type of test?
I'm pretty
It's a
sure
test
it's
of
just
combat.
It's
it's
a
a one-on-one
combat. I was
combat.
gonna say.
Yeah. Well, no, if it was a Rubik's Cube, then Fucking
Well,
got
how
it.
you know? What if it's a test of wits? What if it's a test of? It could be anything.
No, we have to pick somebody to fight that bitch.
Just to give us a better idea of what we're getting ourselves into, can you maybe, you know, I don't know, show us your weapon?
Elaborate.
She's got a sword on her hip.
Pretty. Now flex.
She's wearing a lot of armor, so
Yeah, she's fine.
very. I'll say this, Molly. Give me an insight check or a perception check, your choice.
Oh yeah, I'm pretty sure
Let's
both are shit.
go.
It's okay. Let's see. Perception or insight? Alright. Neither. That's pretty good.
You see frost build up on spots on her armor and along the scabbard of the.
Ooh. Which one was cold damage again?
What do you mean? Which one was cold damage?
The
Color
dragon?
of dragon.
Big.
White.
Big.
Yeah, that's not gonna work. Scratch that. Alright.
If you really want, you can all fight me at once. Perhaps it will be a challenge.
I like how you
Or
said perhaps it's a challenge.
just do that and we could avoid it altogether. Because we need
Those who
your
look
help.
in your eyes can see that you face unimaginable use. Commoners will extend their courtesy unless you show them.
No, so
Yeah, it's
not a
commoners.
commoner.
Yeah. Merwin,
And they
Captain
ain't no
Merwin
commoner.
is not a commoner.
This is an uncommon bitch.
Some might say rare.
Well, I do like a challenge, and I do like tests of fighting.
Good.
Sign
Yes,
me up.
test of the fighting.
Test of the fighting. Sign me up. I'm ready. I like punching things.
I am always ready to fight.
Good. Good. I was hoping for that answer.
Were you? Glad to hear it. I don't like how she said she was waiting. I mean, they were. I mean, I don't know. What are you? Can't see past the
It's
armor.
up, she's frosty.
Nat 20!
Nice. You're struggling. Okay, please.
I gotta move this to the right position.
Yeah, that's
Oh, are we
fine.
all fighting her?
I don't know. I guess so.
All together? Is that what we're doing?
If I'm not fighting, then I'll at least take my
Watch.
turn to move away.
I mean, true.
I didn't
Well,
realize.
I'm going to say everyone roll for initiative.
Oh, hot.
Oh my god, I got the same rolls cross.
Let's go!
And mine wasn't a
Oh,
nat
no.
20.
Oh, fuck. Oh, no.
Oh fuck. Oh no.
He's fast as fuck! He's fast as fuck!
Boy.
Fast as fuck, boy!
Fast as fuck, boy.
She is not. However, is this
Cross,
everyone?
what's your
Oh, except
dex?
Draven. Sorry?
I'm asking Cross what his dex is.
Your dex is higher, so you actually. Wait, did you get a nat 20 cross?
I did.
Cross got a nat 20.
So he would go first then.
Okay. Cool.
Yeah.
My dex is 13.
Draven got 13. Okay, excellent.
I need to.
She stands.
Oh, it disappeared.
So she's gonna stand right there. And she says, "Take your time. Make your preparations. Give me your best, as I shall give you mine. Show me honor and dignity, and you will be blessed in defeat with immortality. Show me cowardice, and you shall be punished with impunity. Do not hold back. Hesitation has no place in battle."
So who's going? Is that me going first?
Mm-hmm.
You guys get a surprise round. Did that? Wait, hold the fuck up. Did I close the?
Yeah, you did.
All right.
Cross needs to get moved to the
So you guys get a surprise round.
Can we
that she's
arrange
just gonna
ourselves
stand there.
how we would like to first?
Yes. So you basically get a free round, everyone.
Yeah, but can we like move before we start? Or no?
Yeah, I don't think anybody's moved since we got in here.
I'll say sure. Yeah.
Okay.
Go for it.
Clean's stepping right up, so she's probably going to be as close as possible.
Also, does this drop off into the abyss?
No, that you can see ground. This is like a tree trunk,
Okay, great.
but it's like a 60-foot drop.
Oh, there's like water underneath. I see. There's like a little koi pond going on down there.
Yeah.
Shit.
Okay.
Why does
No,
the
we're just gonna
salad
stay there.
taste so weird?
Because you're eating a salad.
No, but like the tomato tastes weirdly burnt? That's the best way I can put it. But it's not even cooked,
Okay.
so I don't know.
So arrange yourselves how you will, and then I'm gonna take a quick break because I need to pee, and hopefully
Okay.
T-Boy's back soon as
Thank
well.
God, I gotta
And
open
we'll-
up my window.
Yeah, so arrange yourself how you will, and try and just figure out what you guys want to do, strategize, and I'll be right back.
And I'm also gonna go to the bathroom, because I already know what I'm gonna do.
I just did the
we go.
funniest crab walk past
Oh,
my
I just
husband
realized.
into the kitchen. Go grab
T-Boy's like in
tissue.
between like four spots.
Uh-huh.
It's alright, Tibor has it.
He'll
It's
be
okay. He's
fine.
fine.
He's got
He's
distance.
I just didn't want to stand in front of him because I know
There's
he's
an
trying to fight.
incredibly
Well, you can stand in
high
front of him.
chance I'm going for fireball, so do with that information what you will, melee people.
I will make the deck save.
Good luck, Cross.
I
We
am
believe in you.
a close range fighter. I'm so sorry. I
She's
have to-
covered in fucking frost. That says flame to me.
Honestly, same. I am
It's
so
alright.
ready for
I
her
can,
to hurt me.
I can use my danger sense to give me advantage on deck saves.
Okay,
Oh, that's
cool.
Is that what it does?
I have a
I have
plus
no idea.
7, so I'm gonna hope for the best.
Yeah, I have advantage on dexterity saving throws against effects that I can see.
Hi, Mint. How are you? We're just getting
As
ready
long as
for
I'm not blinded, deafened, or
combat.
incapacitated.
Hey, man.
Oh, I also
Um,
need to do my all-seeing
Oh,
eye state.
God.
That too.
So yeah.
I'm so used to Foundry. Oh shit.
That's okay.
I gotta open all these up to figure out what my bonus actions are. Shit. Oh,
Yeah.
Oh shit. Oh shit, you're right, that is a bonus action. Ooh, spicy.
I'm going to try rolling Papa's D20 one more time. I too will try. Let's see if we get more nat ones.
Dang.
Let me check.
What's
Oh,
my
I never
charisma?
added anything. I never added anything to the game.
Oh
That's not
fuck!
bad.
I got a nat
Not
20. Shit, bro.
my-
Shit.
So that's two things
Shit.
that still need to be added into the game.
Sheesh.
Alright, so I'm gonna ask your guys' opinion on something real quick.
Okay.
I have the option to give a bonus to AC within a certain range. That would be the protector, that one at the bottom. Sorry, it's not AC, but it's temporary hit points. And so that would be 1d8 plus 5, so minimum 6 extra hit points. Do you want me to put that in a spot like, I don't know, let's say here? And then that would hit basically everyone but Celine, unless Celine wants to move in closer.
Oh, I can move it closer.
It would just be one. Whatever
One
that
spot
is.
down.
Here, how's that?
Yeah, and then if I put my cannon here, then it'll cover. It might cover Draven. I'm not sure. I don't know what square he actually counts in.
Yeah, he's a
But
little.
it'll
I would say
cover-
he counts in this square.
It would cover Celine, Cross, Ash, and Maeve.
Hey, nice. How do I know what my monk DC is again? I keep forgetting.
I think it's wisdom plus thing.
Wisdom plus my dex.
I'll look it up. A plus proficiency plus wisdom.
Oh, okay. 3 plus 3. Does that mean my monk DC is 14? Should be.
Alrighty, I am back.
Papa, I got a nat 20 in your chat.
Oh shit.
I went from a
Okay.
nat 1 to a nat 20. That's crazy.
Yeah. We had 3 nat 20s in a row. I was like, what the fuck?
I feel like
Three
this
nat one.
means it's the end times.
Whose orange
Huh.
circle is this? And do we still
that's
Maybe
For
the
my,
flower wasn't
protector
wrong.
cannon.
Okay. Alrighty. So, is everyone back?
Yes.
So,
Except for the
except
keyboard?
for
Okay, no
keyboard.
problem.
I have a rules question.
Yes.
The protector cannon, does that have to stay in one place for the temporary hit points to apply, or does it move?
What's the... So, burst of positive energy grants self and... Oh, I gotta look this up.
Because if so, then we could all huddle together and I could do that, and then I could
Bart,
run
did
away.
you take care of the dragon problem? Oh yeah, I just laid the last of the
This is
dragons.
the Eldritch Cannon, right?
Slayed
Yes.
the dragons. Laid the dragons.
Okay.
Slayed the dragons.
Cannon.
Laid the dragons. What did you do? Daddy! Oh!
nice try, man.
Object.
Nice try, Codiggles.
Okay, so it's a bonus action to activate if you're within 60 feet of it. As part of the same bonus action, direct the cannon, walk, or climb to 15 feet. So, sorry, what was the rule? What was the asking about? If it has to stay in one place?
Yes.
No, it doesn't. It can move.
And do you just like would once you're out of range of it, would it also remove the temporary hit points?
No, it grants that. Once it's granted, you don't need to stay within range of it. So you could take the
Okay.
temporary hit points, and then it can fuck off.
Wonderful.
Temporary hit points last 8 hours, or unless specified otherwise by whatever spell you have. Or no, sorry, they last until your next long rest. That's what it is.
All right.
Bitch.
Okay, so Cross, you are up first.
Bart, did you
All
take
right.
care of the dragon problem? Oh yeah, I just laid the last of the dragons.
So I'm going to
Slayed
go
the
ahead
dragons.
and activate my
Laid the
rage
dragons.
and wild
Slayed
magic.
the dragons. Laid the dragons. What did you
So,
Daddy! Oh!
D6, D8, and a D100.
Yes, please.
D6. It's a 4. Ooh, a 1. 59. Alright. poison damage.
Ooh.
And it's a shadowy tendrils. So I need to roll a d12.
Okay.
That's 5 hit points.
Nice. So you gain temporary. Yep. Equal to d12 plus your barbarian level, so it's more than 5. It's 5 plus. You guys are level 8.
No, we're level 6.
That puts me up to 80 then.
Yep.
Alright, and then reckless attack.
Okay.
That'll give me advantage.
Yep.
And then I'll smack her.
Okay. You rolled a 59 on the wild ones. Ooh,
Does
okay.
Does the van? Oh, go ahead.
You feel the wind pick up around you, and your muscles loosen. You feel more limber. Your speed increases by 10.
Ooh.
So
Until
my
the
speed
end
is
of range.
50.
Yeah.
Oh yeah. And then does the advantage also apply to the extra attack, or is it just the first attack?
No, you can. Your second attack can also be a reckless attack. Oh wait, hold on. When you make your first attack,
Just
it
the
still
first
gives you
attack.
advantage on your melee attack. Attack roll against you. No. So yeah, your second attack would be.
Would be normal.
Yeah.
Okay. Smack. And then also the
I love you.
DC is 14, I think, for the tendrils.
Okay. And it is a
Constitution saving throw.
Constitution save. Yes. Got an 18 on the con save. With your first attack with the 19, strike down. Brush hits her armor, and the whole brush freezes up, glancing off of it. And as it doesn't connect anymore, it's now suddenly like very cold. But the ice sort of melts away almost right away. 19 is a miss.
Oh,
With the
shit.
20,
Holy fuck.
you strike again.
Oh no.
That's a high DC.
Same thing happens. 20 is also a miss.
What? Ma'am. Ma'am. Ma'am.
I'm sorry, you can't paint me like one of your Fisper girls.
Gold star.
Oh man,
Oh,
Papa
that is
got him
good.
gold star. Let's go.
Alright, anything else on your turn, Cross? I think
I don't think I can do anything else. But gives me ideas.
Alrighty.
If maybe. I can. I'm actually. I will take. So I got the speed. I'm gonna take a step, 2 steps back to right here.
Alright.
And I don't. Did I be able to do this yet, or?
As an action, you use your action to attack twice.
Okay, yeah. So that'll be next time then. Cool.
Alright. Celine, your turn.
Okay, we're gonna see how this goes. going to attack with my staff and cross my fingers that one of them lands. Here goes the first one.
If this doesn't hit, I quit.
27
Right?
hits.
27 hits, amazing. I would love to use a key point to stunning strike.
Sure. It's con save.
Yes.
What's your save DC?
14.
14. I rolled a 9. Legendary resistance. You burned one of those. So, hey, that's a good thing, alright?
It is good.
Yep.
I still have my second attack.
You still have your second attack.
Here's the second one.
And 18
And
miss.
here's the... Okay, they all miss. Alright, cool.
That's okay.
Only the first one.
That's 8 plus
Man,
6,
look at that. 11 bludgeoning on the other one, though.
Yeah. Alright, anything else on your turn, Celine?
Can't exactly move away, so I'm just gonna...
Oh, I just had an amazing idea. Fuck.
Knowing what Maeve's
turn?
gonna do, it's fine. I'll be fine. I can take it.
Fig. Fig's hands begin to glow with magic as he tries to cast. I want to do it in.
Ooh.
Yeah, he's gonna try and do it insinuation, and it's gonna get counterspelled.
Oh, shit.
Ash, your turn. Fig's going to fly up to the second level.
Oh,
Ash.
shit.
It solidifies my idea even more.
Um,
God, I'm kind of so excited. I really hope this
going
works.
to Shield of Fate,
Mhm.
Celine.
Okay.
Aw, thanks.
I'm still not happy with you.
I know.
So now your AC for the duration is up 2. So
Is that
you're at
does
a
that stack
19?
with the one from Mala's thing?
Mala's thing is temp hit points, not AC.
Yeah, this is
I
your
thought it was AC.
your arm.
Oh, okay.
Temporary
No,
hit
I
points.
had it mistaken before.
Oh, shit. Okay, I will write that on. Thank you. Sorry. Yes.
So you should have 19 AC. I'm
Yes.
correct?
Yeah, you are very correct.
And then we're gonna use something. If I can figure, you sent me it actually. Now that I think about it, I don't know what the range is for this.
Oh, for the gun?
Yeah.
120.
Oh, okay, then I can use it.
Yeah.
Oh, the range.
Oh,
You can't use it.
Oh,
You can't use it.
oh no. Well, you gave it a good
Well.
shot.
that was a nat 1 too.
That's
That's
okay.
upsetting.
It happens. Anything else on your turn, Ash?
That's it.
All right. Draven, seeing the gun, crouches down, takes out his own rifle, shoots twice. Ash, give me a say a history check on advantage.
She's seen the gun before, hasn't she?
She has.
This ain't about the gun.
Oh,
wow.
It's about the boy.
It's about the boy, but it ain't
A
saving
little
her.
distracted, but something very.
And speaking of the boy,
And speaking
There he is.
of
Welcome
the
back.
boy,
There's
he's
our guy.
back.
Hello.
And it's your turn.
Hey.
I'll cancel what I just did, so you can take your turn as is. So you were standing here.
What's happening? Who are we killing?
So I'll give you a short recap. The party decided to go to the Feywilds.
Okay.
Everyone got ready to sort of go.
We
Okay.
tried to hold
Celine
Fuck
had the
back.
idea to leave Fuck behind at
Yep.
the tavern because it's not safe for him. So everyone's like,
Clearly.
"Yeah, sure, this sounds great."
Okay.
Fuck at the last minute managed to wrestle free. I rolled a nat 1 on the guy's strength save who was holding him. So
So he's
Man-
here anyways.
he's here anyways.
Okay.
At this point, when you guys stepped in, you guys were teleported in front of this gate.
Okay.
The captain of the guard here is a woman named Captain Merwin.
Oh, it is a woman.
Who she introduced herself to you,
That's a
said
pretty
that
cool
she was
armor.
the one who captured Fig and Freedom, and at this point allows you to pass if you can defeat her in combat.
By the way,
Okay.
a 20 didn't hit.
20 didn't hit. A 28.
27 hit,
Oh, sorry, 27.
27 hit.
Hit.
27
20
hit.
does not.
but 20 does not.
The rest of these guys standing relaxed, weapons down. They're not part of the fight. It's just her, and you guys
And she's
have.
got legendary actions.
She's got legendary
and she just
reactions.
burned one. We've at least burnt one legendary action and one counter spell, I think.
You've burned one legendary resistance with
Resistance.
your stunning strike, and then she also counterspelled one of
Yeah.
Fig's spells.
Which
Yeah.
means she should not have reactions in. She probably has special shit for a reaction. I'm gonna shut up.
Got it.
It is your turn now.
Perfect. All right. How about this?
Does anyone have anything that could stop her from moving?
We
That's
go
why I've been trying to stun her.
10,
Killing her.
15, 20.
The stun
I'm gonna
would've
use. I'm gonna use. I mean, fuck. Why don't we just go crazy? Why don't we just go crazy here?
Just go
worked.
crazy.
Oh,
Just do
absolutely
it.
crazy.
I'm gonna
crazy.
use.
Go stupid.
I'm gonna use a grip. I'm gonna use a grip. I'm gonna use a grip point. Oh, I haven't reset all.
Your weapon isn't frozen. It has like the little frost markings on it, as if someone stuck in the freezer for a little.
So
water
what
on the
would,
bitch.
yeah, what would happen?
I don't know.
Okay.
Did I completely reconnect Mint, or did it like completely end and then start again?
So
I also have a
I'm trying to
You're back.
determine. I am, but I'm trying to determine whether I need to download 2 videos or 1.
That's fine.
Oh, I
Um,
reconnected. Okay, cool.
Part of me just wants to kill her men. Well, not kill her men, but knock her men out and take them as hostage.
I don't
Don't
think
think
that's
she
gonna work.
gives a fuck.
I don't
That's
think
a way-
she gives a
that's a
fuck.
way-
To play fair.
Yeah.
Oh, we have to play fair? Oh, that's so fun.
So,
Yeah.
Feywild,
But
maybe we don't immediately shit on their rules.
And
Yeah.
also,
I
we
didn't know there
don't.
was. I didn't know there was rules. I was
If
like,
you
well, there's
remember
one
the
way of
last
defeating her.
ones, we don't even really know if they're real. It could be illusions.
Oh yeah, remember that time with the stuff and the things when we went to... Yeah.
When the stay
Yes.
spear didn't work very well.
Mm-hmm.
Are we back? I think we're back. Looks
I
like
think
she's
we're back. Yeah. I'm
back
pretty
to my
sure we're
spell
back.
On your turn.
Okay.
Okay.
Thank you for the wait. Sorry about that.
All right. Advantage with Azrael going now. Wow.
Ooh.
Wow.
Ooh.
Wow.
Do you have
game.
an extra
Wow.
attack though?
Well, I get my second attack though. There's no advantage on the second attack. I don't think.
That's
right?
okay. You can still, you know.
Wow.
Hey,
I got a fucking plus 10 when I use a ranged
throwing-
weapon, and I can't fucking
hey,
get.
hey. Poison gave you a reroll.
Oh yeah, poison gave you a reroll.
Oh, well, we're gonna use that then. Like, does that?
And
do I-
since you use the grip point, you can reroll with advantage.
Yeah,
Oh,
reminds
perfect.
Me.
Let's
Echo, you also
go.
have a reroll.
And you do also. Well, never mind. Wait, has it been a day since he used his inspiration?
I don't think he uses
Holy
this
shit! What are
No,
with these
he
fucking
hasn't.
rolls? These are fucking garbage rolls.
Hey, 16's really good. It's just
It's a good roll.
she's got really
That's
high
not.
AC. No, 16 is really good. You would have hit that on, say, a goblin. For sure.
You are not making me feel good by saying just a goblin. That is not making me
I didn't say
feel good.
just a goblin. I said a
I
goblin.
mean, hit a goblin? They probably got fucking no
You
AC.
hit a goblin.
All right. Well, I get my second attack without advantage anyways. Wow, that
thank
was...
you, AC, for this one.
Holy shit.
You got this.
Normal.
Yeah.
The game hates me. The game... No, I'm going to regular dice. Conveniently, there's a D20 right over here.
How convenient.
Dropped it earlier. Okay.
Oh, AC, who you giving that free reroll to? You can give it to yourself if you want. That's okay.
Okay.
I understand.
That was my first and second attack. Okay, so fuck it. We're gonna go and use our action surge. We gotta do it. So
Do
I get another attack. All right, here we go. So I got +8 and also +2. So okay, 17 +8 +2. Does that hit?
17 plus 8. Yes, that
7,
hits.
That's
Yes.
27.
Yay!
Fucking right. All right, damage. I don't
Wait,
have
what
it.
was this?
You can,
I'm gonna
you can
roll-
roll the. You could just use the D20 or sorry, the roll 20 sheet for damage.
Yeah,
regardless
That's
of what you.
what we've done before. That's easier. Then you don't have to calculate the damage.
That's 15 damage.
And then I'm gonna attack again.
She looking
Oh wow, God! Even the dice hates me. 5 plus, yeah, that's a 15.
That's gonna
Still
miss.
really good though. 15
Well, you're
really
shit.
good
I rolled a nat 1.
You don't have to lie to me. You don't have to lie with a
You
+8.
can
That's
kill
not
so
good.
many
You don't have to
goblins
lie to
with
me.
15.
It's cool. It's
You're
okay to say
doing
it's a shit
great.
roll.
Shit.
I'm not saying I'm doing great.
You're doing
So
fantastic.
Asriel for those though.
Mm.
Wow, that was bad. Like it took everything to get one hit in.
Ash,
Wow.
give me a perception
same.
check on advantage.
I only got one hit in as well. I
I'm
just
gonna-
happened to roll well.
I'm gonna
Son of a... At advantage or disadvantage?
At advantage.
for my turn.
Notice how even though we've hit maybe once or twice,
So there's a very distinct sound that Asriel makes when Draven works the lever.
Oh.
To you, it is horrific because you know he hasn't been properly greasing the springs.
Oh no, not the
It's
springs.
triggering to you.
Oh,
Literally.
no.
Literally.
No, I'll let you live with that. Draven, anything else on your turn?
No, I just.
That's
be
gonna
sad.
live in our heads rent free
Come on, please
now.
take my- Sam, someone take a turn. I'm just sad now.
Fuck stands in front of Earl and just barks.
Oh, good boy. But
Follow
also,
his turn.
Oh boy.
He's gonna take the
good boy.
dodge action.
That's a good idea.
Mala, your turn.
Alright. So I've worked out a little scheme here, and going here is 20 feet, and then this is where I will activate my thing with a bonus action. So then that would mean that Celine, Cross, and Ash, and I don't know if it includes me. I think it does.
Each creature.
Let me just bring it back up. I'm not gonna scroll.
Each creature of your choice within 10 feet of it.
Yes. So that would be 1d8 plus 5, right? I believe I roll that.
Yep.
That's pretty good. Okay, 11 temporary hit points.
To everyone. So that'd be Cross. That would be Ash as well.
Yeah.
So in addition to the 10, another 11?
Huh?
10?
Where'd you get the
What?
10 from?
10 was from Oh no, wait. Hold on.
Wait, what happened?
Who's getting that, by the way?
Everyone in this.
You moved away. I was gonna include everyone,
okay.
but then they ran away.
Ah.
It's a 10-foot circle. It's not that
Oh,
big.
shit.
so.
I didn't know that this. Oh, big. Oh well. So I'm taking what?
That'll give that'll give
You
Celine a
guys.
little bit more cushion
So
when she gets
Maeve, Cross, Ash, and Celine get 10 extra hit. 11 extra temporary hit points.
And that puts
so
me
it's
at
a good
91.
Thing. Understood.
It's a good thing. Yeah. Small.
Let me put the temp hit points in this one. So I know what I'm
You
looking
can just add it to your regular health bar or put it in the red circle.
at. Yeah, that's what I was
Up
gonna
to
do.
you.
I was like, I just put it in the red one so I know it's temp.
You just gotta remember you have it. That's all.
Yeah. I don't know what the 18 is. I have an 18 in blue and I don't know what that is.
That's your armor class.
Oh, that's my armor class? Okay.
Yeah.
Wow.
And then after that, I'm gonna move over there. Alright, my movement. And then I still have my action, correct?
Yes, so you took up your bonus action and your movement at this point.
Wonderful. Then as my action, I am going to I'm gonna Scorching Ray. I'm
Sounds
gonna
good.
hope these hit.
So that's 3 attack rolls, right?
Yes. Yeah, I have everything. That's gonna miss. That's gonna miss. That was a very slow increase, and none of them hit, and that makes me a little sad.
So the
But
3
that's
sort of bolts just glance off her armor, leaving little like condensation marks that quickly freeze back over.
Okay. That looks promising, at least. And I think I will end my turn there.
Maeve, your turn.
Oh, fun. Alright, bum, 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 bum. So, where would I need to...
Do it. Do it.
I want to
Smack
hit
me
as
with it.
few of my people as possible. But I'm fireballing this bitch.
Ooh. Okay, let me
Celine's
grab out the
getting hit no matter
fireball.
what. She's a monk. She can dodge. It's fine.
It's fine.
Let me
I
grab out
can
the fireball
dodge.
for you.
Like 19 right now, so I mean.
Eight assets. Fireball. Okay, so
Oh no!
Whee!
Well,
Whee!
oh!
I want to hit the icy bitch, definitely.
That's fine.
It's a big ass
I'll
circle.
make a dodge. I don't mind.
Yeah.
right there.
All right. Yeah, we'll do that.
Okay.
You're gonna hit
And
All right, give me the roll for it, please. So
no,
Lee,
that's a deck save.
Oh, sorry, remember for like the damage.
Yeah.
The damage should be there. 24?
Yeah, it's there.
Oh, that's okay. I see. Okay. Celine, if you could make that dex save for me.
No. Wait, I have a reroll. I have a
Ooh.
I have an inspo. Oh no, wait, that's a different character. I have an inspiration. Fuck.
You do have a reroll though.
I do?
Yeah.
Well.
Well, no. You know what? That's why we have a cleric.
So,
gave you
Celine,
11 temporary
please do
hit
take
points.
the 24 damage.
That's fine. At least
Merwin
it's
did
only
make the dex
24.
save, but she does still take a good amount of damage. This one definitely seems to have
Her extra.
hurt her a bit.
Oh wow.
Mhm.
Oh, only a bit?
I'm sorry, that was the wrong number. There we go.
Just a teeny bit.
Okay,
Hmm.
I as monk, I can take this. I swear. I'm not that tanky,
Are you
but
sure you can take it?
Yes. It
Hold
only.
on, I gotta
saying
check something
harder?
real quick.
I'm only a little singed. I'm just saying a little bit singed.
Okay, so in Draconic, I am going to just yell real quick, Celine, fucking move. And we're gonna go ahead and pump 2 sorcery points into that for Quicken Spell. We're gonna fireball this bitch again.
Oh shit!
Do it again.
What?
Spot.
Electric boogaloo.
I'm pretty sure I'm the only one who understood what you said.
Oh, that's
I
a,
understand
that's
some
a,
draconic.
So we're just saying this right now. Maeve has great balls of fire.
Yes, she does. All right.
Goodness
dex save again,
gracious.
baby.
Yeah,
I
my
mean,
goodness.
they're good. Are they great? I don't know. We can throw it in power spell on top of that. Actually,
She did fail this save.
And I failed
So
it
she's
too.
A bit more.
Oh no. No. That's like 50 damage. Oh.
I need time.
Oh, I'm looking real good, guys. I'm looking real gooch. I love it.
All right.
Yeah.
Anything else on your turn, Maeve?
Yeah, damage. Yeah.
so I think that's enough. I'm gonna end my turn.
Okay.
Oh, you're fucking dead.
Oh, damn it. It's too late.
Merwin
I
looks
am-
down at Celine.
Yeah,
At
what's
her,
up?
scorched form. She looks at herself. She sort of, adjusts her shoulders a bit. The armor clatters to the ground.
Oh, she fast.
Oh, hi.
Surprise! It's your mother.
She looks at you directly, Maeve, and says, "Impressive."
Oh, she's hot.
Can I offer,
Everybody
instead
is.
of beating each other up, can we just have a makeout session?
You can't see her.
I know, but I'm
see
still
that.
willing to offer a makeout session.
Oh, I know.
I'm just saying my wisdom is low, and
I rolled to seduce.
You gonna dash up? Oh, shit. Which should be, thank you for the raid. Really appreciate that. How you doing? Welcome, raiders. We are in our D&D session. Really appreciate you hanging out. Hope your D&D session went well. All right, so Merwin moves up to Maeve.
Muted.
Attacks.
Shield.
Blam.
Does it bring it up to a 22?
Sally rolled up
No,
right up
fuck.
Axel, stretched herself
All right.
full and
That is going to
fed
be,
my- And then I just saw
let's see here,
black boy
23 plus 2,
combine.
25 damage.
Okay.
Your resistances are lightning, right? And
Fire.
Fire? Okay.
Only
So-
fire.
So no fire. It's cold and radiant. And
Okay.
then she is going to cast Spiritual Weapon. Summons up. Glowing shard, like ice-like shard of a sword. Let me find it here. And it's gonna go right beside. You know what? Draven got a hit off her. She's gonna smack back.
Thank you for not smacking me.
He's being so nice.
He's
That's gonna
being
be
so
a
very nice.
25 to hit on Draven. Please take 16 damage.
Okay. 16 damage coming right up. I could use the app for that.
You can. No worries, Witchabee. You have yourself a good one. Thanks again for the raid. Enjoy your evening. And let's see here. Lastly, I will need Ash to give me a religion check, please.
Yeah, sure. I'm good at these, I think. Yeah, I'm good at these.
Mm.
14. Or I
14?
don't even know what got rolled first.
No, that's fine. You notice on her are various tattoos. The most notable of which are the markings of Selune, the moon goddess. And as you notice those tattoos, they start to glow. She is going to regain some HP.
Bro, we do not need this.
And
That's just not fair.
there is sort of like a sphere of light surrounding her in a 30-foot radius. So most people are in it, but it doesn't seem to affect you in any way. It doesn't harm you. She, however, appears to be bolstered by this light. Earl.
Oh, I have the dumbest idea in the world.
I love dumb
What is
ideas.
Earl
Tell
gonna
me
do?
more.
Ooh, okay.
Earl.
Earl's gonna cast Vortex Warp on Celine. Do you choose to resist or just let it happen?
Oh, it'll happen.
Alright. He zoops you closer,
Yay.
right beside him, and he gives you a potion.
Oh, hi, Earl. Thanks for the potion, my guy. You're a real homie. Yeah.
Cross your turn.
Alright. How far... See, what I want to do... Decanter of endless water and geyser that bitch off the edge. But that doesn't seem fair. So, I might take the chance to, Burning Hands.
Okay. And
It's not that much.
should I make a dex save though?
DC 17. And
That
if I use
fails.
She fails it?
Fails it. Takes the fire damage.
7 more damage. And that was an attack turn, right?
Yeah, that was your action.
An attack action, so I could still use extra attack to smack her?
No. So extra attack would be you have to use your full action to attack twice. Otherwise, you're using your full action to cast a spell.
Okay.
Papa, how much am I getting the potion?
You haven't drank it yet. He just gave it to you.
Oh, I thought he stuffed it down my throat. Okay, never mind.
No.
You're good.
No.
Well, there's not much I can do. I guess I'll just... Is there a way I can, like, use my action to, like, push her? Or use my movement to kind of...
That would be your full action, yeah. So which you've already used on the spell. I'll say you wanted to use your decanter, right?
Yeah, to push her away.
I'll say you can get that out, and then next turn you can start with that.
Okay.
Yeah. Alright. Celine, your turn.
I'm gonna take that potion.
Okay, roll me a d100.
Oh?
Did I say it was a potion of healing?
Oh!
So close!
It was that one potion
Oh!
that has a random effect.
Oh! 68?
Earl, that wasn't helpful.
He's a baby.
He's just going through his shit.
We
You want
don't
to drink
know.
this random thing in my bag? Sure, why not?
Hold on, we don't know if it was helpful or not yet.
It's a maybe.
I really feel when you gotta roll a D100, all bets are off.
Okay. Angel, do you have a coin?
Yeah.
Oh, fuck.
Flip the coin and call it.
Tails, you die. Oh, fuck. Just instantly kills you.
Oh.
Put it in here.
God, I hope you've got so much Healy shit prepped, AC.
It's a
Love you
potion.
so much.
It's a potion of instant fuck.
I can't find it, so I'll roll a
Okay.
I'll roll a d6 and we'll go evens or odds.
Sure. And just call it before you roll. Which one do you want?
Which one do I want?
Or high or low.
I get an
If you
option?
call it, you get the good.
Oh, okay.
If you don't get it, something
Okay.
funkier happens.
Oh boy.
So
Okay.
call evens or odds before you roll it.
Okay. I'm gonna call evens.
All right.
All right. Shit. No wait. No, that's a 5. It's an odd.
It's a 5. Okay.
Yeah.
You feel yourself shrink down
I'm
to small
tiny.
size.
No.
It wasn't a large reduce, but it didn't specify which. I was like, okay, just flip it for her then. You are now half your size. Let's see here. You're considered a small creature. Technically, you occupy the same space, so you're fine.
Crazy,
you
you're
have
still taller than Fig.
Okay. You have disadvantage on strength checks and strength saves. However, let's see here.
I'm gonna quickly grab some. Yeah, keep going.
Oh yeah, that kind of sucks. Yep. So yeah, you just have disadvantage on strength checks and saves right now.
Great.
He looks down and he's like, "Oh, sorry." You're about Fig's height.
You're the same size as Earl!
Yeah, actually, yeah, he's down to your set. Yeah. Anything else you want to do on your turn, Celine?
Yes. I'm.
Celine, do you have healing potions on you?
I'm looking right now.
I'm pretty sure we
I
scanned,
do.
like,
I have 9 potions of superior healing. I'm gonna take one right now.
I'll say, are you burning your action to do it?
Yes.
I'll say, I'll allow you to drink 2 at a time.
Oh my god, amazing.
Normally we rule it as you can bonus action drink a potion.
I'll drink 2 potions of superior healing. Remind me what those rolls are again.
I will look it up. Give me 1 second.
Thank you.
Like it's like, oh, I know, I got the greater.
Wait, hold on. Do you have that clownfish thing activated?
I'm downloading it right now as we speak. Just give me a minute. It's gonna take me a minute to get it.
It is 8d4 plus 8, so it would be 16d4 plus 16.
16d4. Yeah. Ooh. Well, that'll do
Yeah,
it.
you're back to full. You're
I'm
basically
back
back
to
to full health. Yeah.
Yay! I'm no longer
see?
bloody.
It's fucking fine.
Yay!
It's fine.
Anything else on your turn?
Nah.
All right.
I'm gonna be here and be tiny while I get my voice changed.
Fig. Let's see. Fig is going to cast Wither and Bloom on Merwin here. Radius. Okay, yeah, perfect. That's not going to hit any of you guys. She's going
Oh my
to
god,
make a
Salud.
con save. That fails, so we'll give.
Hi, Lou. Welcome into some D&D.
Product, have as much damage as
How are you? How is life and things?
One creature choice in that area Okay, so... Oh, none of you are injured. Alright, never mind. I guess none of you need the healing.
I was the only one that got majorly injured. It's okay.
Yeah, I should try.
Took a little bit of a crispy butt from Maeve, but that's alright. I'll always forgive her. She let me flex a couple of times. More than a couple
And
times.
actively encouraged it.
And actively encouraged, and we bathed naked together. It's fine.
Oh shit. Yeah, Chris. Ah!
You can just
Move!
shoot over my shoulder.
I
You can
didn't
just
wanna
shoot
shoot
over my
you.
shoulder. You can just shoot over my shoulder. It's happened before. It's alright.
It might be easier for her to crouch and shoot under your legs.
Probably.
One question, because I've never
Yeah.
used spiritual weapon before.
Yes.
Is it casting time?
Yep, so one bonus
action
action.
in general, or is it?
And when it appears, it does its attack in the same bonus action.
Okay. So let me do this first, then.
So I have a couple different tokens. I got a sword, a mace, a hammer, and an axe. Do you have a preference?
Probably do mace because I have one in my inventory.
Cool. And where would you like it placed?
That's probably the safest spot to put it.
Sure thing.
And then I do 4. I do this, don't I? Oh, what level? Oh, 2.
A 13 is going to miss.
Love it.
So have your action.
She's just gonna crouch down.
Yeah, and
Wait.
shoot
his
between his legs. Okay.
Careful down there.
10.
Shoot me in the fucking leg.
She shoots a hole through like the loincloth. Oh,
There we
God.
Oh god.
It's working.
I don't understand this.
No, we all understand what she's saying.
There we go.
There we go. Now
Hey, it's working.
That was better?
Yeah.
Okay, awesome.
All right.
I found the right one.
I don't know about better,
Actually,
but
determined-
yeah.
Are you really like 3 feet tall?
Yeah, I'm
Is this
so
how
tiny.
you see midgets as? Is this how midgets
I
sound like?
I was like, do you see? Never mind. Never mind.
I can show
All
you
right.
that, okay?
Draven's your turn.
It's not her fault. She's just tiny though.
She's just tiny.
She's there.
See, Amazon's doing this without the voice mod. That's
Listen, I just want chicken. I just want some chicken nuggets. Can I have some chicken nuggets? And I want them to be the other dinosaur shapes. T-Rexes, you know, anyway.
Don't say that in front of Ori.
Anyways.
Draven, your turn.
I'm gonna teleport 15 feet away from that weapon.
Okay.
I'm a tricksy little bitch. 5, let's see, 5,
Say.
5 to end. 1, 2, 3. About, yeah, wait, hold on. 1, 2, 3. Yeah, about there, okay?
Sure.
Then I'm going to throw the spear of, the spear of staying still.
Okay.
'Cause why not?
Go
For my
for it.
first
Spear of
attack.
spearing, of course.
You
Go for
throw
it.
that
My
spear.
spear of spear.
I was.
All right. Hey, look, I'm rolling like dog shit tonight. The game hates me. Game fucking hates me.
It's
Give me dog
fine.
water.
All right,
Yeah,
second attack. We're gonna go with Azrael for a follow-up shot. This
Before
game
your
can fuck
second
off.
attack-
I'm gonna install. I can't roll higher than 2.
Before your second attack takes place, the
Oh?
spear flies towards her. She snatches it out of the air, twists it,
Oh.
deflects missile, and throws it back at you.
Okay. So she's throwing it back at me. Then I am going to use my gloves missile fucking was it
Missile
deflection?
catchery.
Yeah, the catchery of missiling. All right, so what's the damage? What's the damage?
So first off, I gotta actually throw it. Hold on.
Yeah, you go right ahead. I haven't gone to use the missile catching
fuck,
gloves yet.
She missed, so you could
Fucking
catch and throw it back.
No. Let her. Wait, can I catch and throw back at her?
You can. You have your reaction.
Well, yeah. Let's throw it back at her.
All right, you get a free reaction attack with that then. Yes.
Like seriously, dude. Like what are these rolls? 5, 2, 3. What the fuck? I have a plus fucking 8.
Wait, hold on. 15 missed.
Holy shit! This
The
is
roll
rough.
gods do not like us.
No,
Like-
you're good. That actually hit. Her armor's gone. Remember? Just checking to see if Ash's was.
Yeah, like a 13 did.
Oh.
13 didn't hit. 15 does.
Well, 15 hits.
15 hits.
Hey, 11 damage. Get fucked, bitch.
That's what like
just got
50
really
fucking fire
unlucky.
damage will do.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, also, can I? And I'm gonna activate it then,
Yeah,
and
I'll keep stuck in
it's gonna
place.
stay in place as soon as it hits her.
Mm-hmm.
Hey, bitch.
So let me get it straight.
Her directly in front of me. God damn it.
She can't move now, though. So get out of there.
Get the fuck out of there!
Get the fuck out of there.
Move, bitch. Get out the way.
Use disengage and get the fuck out of there.
Oh no, I'm getting a hit in.
Well then,
You already did.
that's the end of my turn as well. By the way.
You still have your attack, your Azrael attack. This would,
Oh,
this would be
right.
taking place
No,
before that fucking-
Azrael was a 13. I remember. I got angry. Azrael was a 13.
I'm letting you re-roll it, dude. Just do it.
Yeah. Fucking re-roll it.
Oh, I see. Okay, you know what? I'm going to this.
Fire the
I
fucking
don't-
gun.
I don't-
because
I don't
we
trust-
want Ash to
I don't
notice
trust
and
this shit.
put more shit together.
That's a 19. So 29.
Oh, see, there we go. Give that damage.
I am not using fucking game. This shit's cursed tonight. Cursed. And the damage
My chat
was
supposed to be
23.
fucking- 23?
Yeah, 23. 17 piercing, 6 radiant.
All right.
Get fucking it on. Do the damage.
You end your turn there?
Yes.
All right.
Oh wait, I could actually move.
Fuck, I roll it in real dice.
Oh hell yeah! I'm gonna go 5, 10, 15, 20, 20. I'm gonna go right here. There we go. I'm gonna get in front of the children in case the sword wants to come after the children.
Oh, yes.
The children.
Protect the children.
Someone please think of the children, please.
Or
Not-
execute order
'cause now-
66.
Because now all the children,
Papa.
all the children want are chicken nuggies. I just want chicken nuggies.
No, they don't.
Oh, excellent. Thank you, Lou.
Wait,
Thank you,
Fuck is gonna continue to take the
Oh, that's fine. I
dodge action. Molly, your turn.
So you said that she's stuck there, right?
She is stuck, yes.
She is stucker.
I have catapult. I have
Oh,
catapult.
shit.
Oh boy.
I have catapult. She can't move.
Oh, my. Is that...
Loot new shoes.
I'm looking to see what I can throw at her.
You can throw her
Throw
items in
me.
your inventory if you wish.
Yeah, I'm looking.
Or some
I'm
rock.
gonna throw a shovel at her.
Oh, my God. A whole shovel. Let's go.
And you know, the best part about this is that, I get an extra D8 as well.
Okay.
From Arcane Firearm. And, yeah, I just think that's kind of fun and funky, and
Shoot your shovel at her. Give me the
I'm also gonna cast it at 2nd level, because, I really don't want to have her touch me.
Fair enough. I'm gonna roll that dex save at disadvantage, of course.
And then actually, can I also
Oh, she
Picked
felt
up the
that.
chromatic dragon.
Oh.
Chromatic infusion as my bonus action before that, and
Yes.
add on another additional fire damage.
Okay.
Another d4.
Oh, shit, nice. She's not looking
Look at that.
good
Nice.
right now.
4. That spicy 4. I love it.
That nat 4.
And then
That
I'm going to skitter off because I am terrified of this woman.
4.
As you should be. Do you end your turn there?
No, I'm gonna move 30 feet in the direction.
Chicken nuggies, chicken nuggies.
Chicken nuggies, chicken nuggies.
Chicken nuggies, chicken nuggies.
Chicken
Not in front of the bird child.
Chicken nuggies.
Chicken nuggies.
Y'all are fucked up.
Chicken
Fried
nuggies.
Hey, your
chicken. Chicken nuggies.
I want some chicken nuggies.
I always want chicken nuggies.
Okay, so I'm going to. She's stuck directly in front of me.
She's. Yeah, essentially.
I think a breeze can't get a killer. A breeze.
And she's concussed.
Crush
You were
up
just
my
standing
You just
there,
took a
she got-
shovel to the face. Yeah, a flaming shovel to the face.
flaming shovel.
Just never
So,
turned it
I'm
over.
gonna- so I'm just going to look at her and blink real quick, and the slitted pupil return. You really should have fucking killed me the first shot you got. And I'm just going to put my hands directly in. And we are going to burning hands at 3rd level.
Oh, shit.
Oh shit. Watch out, guys. She's got some spicy hands.
I actually don't love that. You're going to go ahead and empower spell to re-roll that damage.
Woman knows how to use
you
those
use your free
fingers.
reroll
Damn.
Can I use re-roll on damage?
No.
Yeah. Because she just has to make a dex save. And I'll just burn the sorcery point. I have them to spare.
Oh, hey.
Yeah, that's fucking better. That's fucking better.
Oh shit. Damn. She hitting them shots real good. I hope you guys are enjoying this.
I need her to stop.
Is she dead?
She, in her final moment, goes out in a blaze of glory.
No! 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 Don't you fucking dare! Don't you fucking dare! Not that! Not
Can it
that!
explode?
A smile on her face. She swings her sword at Maeve one last time. But as it strikes down, as it connects, Maeve, you brace yourself, and the sword crumbles into shards of ice. Terrified you for a second there, didn't I? Even though you blast
24
her,
HP left. We gotta.
you blast her with fire, and as she perishes, you see a statue of ice in her figure reform right here.
I was hoping she's going to
Screaming.
explode into chicken nuggets.
Screaming.
And she explodes into chicken nuggies everywhere.
I am
Poor
absolutely
Paula, I am
screeching.
screaming.
She looks exhausted, but satisfied.
Can I hit her with something?
If you want to, she's kind of just standing there. She says, "You have impressed me."
Yeah, I'm throwing a crowbar at her as I'm skittering further away.
Throws her shoe at her.
Go and save my queen. That's what you're here for, isn't it?
Perhaps.
terror wraps her. She is afraid. But maybe if she sees that people like you, people who are willing to stand against annihilation, will rise up against Tiamat, she may not be as afraid. Go. Hopefully the next time we meet, it'll be under better circumstances.
I'm going to nod and slowly approach her and grab my wrench and run over to my shovel and grab my shovel and run away.
I am going to walk by her and start climbing up to the door, and as I'm going by her, I'm going to hand her a healing potion.
Thank you. Draven, as you walk by, she does cast Cure Wounds on you at 3rd level.
Hey.
You regain, it's not that much, 14 hit points.
Hey.
And then she also casts Lesser Restoration on Celine. You go back to normal size.
Ash.
For some reason on my screen, you're on top of me.
Oh, jeez. Actually, she will also do the same for Maeve and give her some Cure Wounds.
I go and pick up my my stay spear.
Yes.
Out of the ground.
Maeve, please regain 19 hit points. I believe that puts you back to full.
There's not a lot to begin with.
As your group is stepping up, I'll say everyone make me another insight check, please.
Ha, feck.
Oh.
Mullen is just too freaked out. It's like, nah.
Woo! That's an 18. I am keeping the die. I am keeping the die.
Okay.
I gotta throw these dice away now. Yeah, I gotta throw these dice away now. I got a 1.
Is Angel here? Does she? I haven't heard her talking a bit.
Yeah, she is.
Oh, okay.
Alvin?
She might have fucked her mic up with all this.
Having issues?
No.
No.
Fine.
I'll check her stream real quick.
Oh.
Yeah.
Another one.
Oh.
Okay.
Okay. Understood.
All right.
Yep.
So.
There we go. We're all on the same page.
Sorry, what'd you roll, Tibor?
18.
18? Okay.
I rolled
So-
a 21.
Ash and Draven, as the two of you, I'll say, yeah, Ash, Draven, and Maeve, as the three of you walk by, pass by Earl, or as Earl passes the three of you by, you see he's rummaging around in his pouch, kind of nervously, like he's looking for something, and he's like trying to pull something out, but also trying to hide it. And he's right by the gate.
Draven's not really gonna say anything, but he's just gonna keep watching.
True.
Maeve is gonna do a quick message spell.
Mm-hmm.
Sweetheart, what do you need?
I'm okay.
$16 insight.
He's yeah, definitely trying to hide something.
Fine, I need you to tell me what's going on.
Give me a persuasion check.
Oh, hell yes.
Oh, Jesus. Oh, God.
I love being a sorceress! Best thing in the world!
I didn't think it was a good idea, but they wanted to. I don't know. I don't have a lot of friends, and they were my age.
He brought them.
Darling, no.
He
No,
pulls
you
out this
didn't.
little black cloth that unfolds into a portable hole, and out of that little hole climbs out two very sheepish-looking children.
Oh, no.
God.
Alright, back in the hole. No one saw it.
Hey, no. No.
Alright, no.
No.
Oh.
Whose idea was this?
They're all quiet and sort of like looking at their feet.
I am not mad. I am disappointed.
Oh, she did not.
Damn.
Oh, she did not.
Because I know that all three of you know better and are capable of making choices than this.
That is the stupidest idea you could have done.
As the
Hey,
three
no,
of you
don't answer that. You won't. No.
As you're speaking, the gates open.
Oh,
There
fuck.
is
Can I, before the gates open, can I really quickly, do I have time to use this on Lorelei? To get her, to disguise her.
the tattoo is on your body, so it would need to be a tattoo on her body to disguise her.
Yeah, it goes as a needle, so would I be able to use the needle to touch it to her skin? To give her the tattoo so she can do it?
So attunement, the ruling for that is it does take long rest. So you gotta give her an actual tattoo that takes 8 hours to do.
Damn.
Yeah.
What?
We
Smuggled
can't tattoo
children-
a child right now.
I was like, let me get this straight. We smuggled children out here, and now we're tattooing them. Let's give them a carton of cigarettes while we're at it. Get them drunk.
Might as well.
But the
Who has
gates.
the mirror? I have the mirror. Okay, cool. So, calling your
can I-
parents.
Yes, good idea. Yes, very good.
As you do that, the gates open, and
Oh no!
there is a pull.
Can I put my head on her first?
Yeah, go for it. Give me a strength save, though.
Yeah, I can do that.
And this is everyone. Strength save, so that.
Oh, okay.
Yes.
Oh boy, because I'm very, very strong, guys. I'm so strong.
Oh, I'm so strong.
I'm the strongest lady. Not.
Is it strength saving throw or just
Traditional
strength or just strength check?
Save throw. Save
Oh, okay.
27.
Fucked up that one.
We'll roll to 15.
That's an 11.
Okay.
Wait, I have a reroll.
You do.
I think I also have a reroll. This is what's gonna come in handy.
Okay.
Oh, no.
Great.
So, Mala, Ash. Oh wait. Oh, you use your reroll. Okay, so then you're fine.
Yeah.
Oliver, Earl. Lorelei's the only one who made it amongst the children. Mala, can you roll me one for Pipper as well?
He is certainly going to fail this, I can assure you.
Let
And
Pipper
it's gonna
fail
be
and
great.
come with us.
And you're gonna be fine.
Oh, fuck.
That little,
Oh,
that little shitland's gonna get fucking yoinked.
10's not going to be enough.
That is a good roll for him, though.
Is 11 enough?
He has a
11.
-4 modifier.
Let's see here. Did you get 11, Tibor?
Yeah, I did.
That is not enough.
No!
Cross, what'd you get?
27.
Yeah, you're fine.
Fuck.
Ash, what'd you get?
2.
Oh yeah, you're in there as well. What did Celine get?
13.
13's not enough.
You go in the hole.
Fig is probably not going to make it, but we shall see.
You could net 20.
Nope.
You got
No!
Go in the hole.
Alright,
Damn.
so these three have been sort of pulled into the gate. Cross, Lorelei, Mala. What would you like to do?
Well, I mean, I feel like we gotta go there anyway, right?
Yeah.
I'm gonna turn around to, what was her name? Marwin?
Lorelei.
No, the
Oh, Merwin.
Merwin. I'm gonna turn around and wink at her and then walk in the portal or the gate.
She gives you a little smile. As all of you fall through the gate, you see bright shining lights, wisps of forest, and off in the distance a castle. You're pulled towards the castle, almost basically falling on top of it, or falling into it from above. Clouds obscure your view, and it's almost as if you pass through the stone walls and floors until everyone lands in a very familiar and also foreign setting. There are wondrous smells, heat in the air. Cross and Mala, two of you managed to land on a part of the pie that is stable, whilst everyone else is sort of at least rib cage height in or sunk into this raspberry pie that's still quite warm.
You can bet your ass as soon as I land, I'm dropping down and eating at least half of it.
Oh, that's a fucking terrible idea. No. Okay, he's doing it. It's too late.
I'm holding on to Lorelei this whole time.
It's a fucking pie.
Hey.
See,
Also, this is
now
not
we're
a
tiny.
pie. This doesn't have any crust around the edges.
It's not a pie,
Yeah,
it's a
fucking
cobbler.
disgusting.
Yeah.
It's a cobbler then.
He crawls out, frees himself, and he goes over, he sees the kids. Earl's got the little portable hole on the ground here, and him, Oliver, and Pip are sort of looking at it. Mala, as soon as land comfortably, Lorelei is going to step over towards to where they are. Do you stop her?
No, but I will follow after her.
Okay. All of you hear almost a loud booming voice, but it's soft spoken and it's like almost like a motherly voice. Who is in my kitchen?
Can I push this child into the hole?
Sure. You push all of them into the hole?
Yes.
Okay. So all three of them jump into the hole. Buck jumps down into it as well. Pipper jumps down into it as well. Then this voice says, "Oh, Mr. T, Mrs. T, would you take care of these pests?" And from over here, before you pick up the hole, From the left side here, you can see the shadow of a large creature. Mala, directly in front of you, jumps down. Giant, massive cat. Picks up the hole in its paw. Give me a sleight of hand check contested against the cat.
This is gonna end horribly. Oh, that's not horrible.
All right. I rolled a 19 as well.
Rock, paper, scissors.
No, it's gonna grab it and pull it up, and Molly, you're gonna be dangling from the edge of the hole. So it's still open. You guys can see the kids inside of it, but it starts to take off. And Molly, I need you to make a strength saving throw, please.
Another expended use of that.
It's on advantage.
No. Do I have the chance to cast a spell?
No, this is real fast.
Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah. Then that just gives me +5.
Okay.
So.
Ooh, that's not great.
13 total.
You do slip and fall as the cat takes the hole. Fig is gonna fly after it and chase it, and this whole group flies over. And you hear Fig shout up, "I'll watch over them! Hurry!" And they disappear off.
What does hurry mean?
And from over on the left side here, another large cat appears. And at this point, you all can see the collar and what the T stands for in Mr. and Mrs. T. As the collar slowly turns over, it says Tarask. So, I don't think I have to explain what a Tarask is, but I will let you guys decide what you want to do. It doesn't appear overtly hostile, rather just curious at these tiny creatures in its kitchen. But we will roll initiative. But don't think of it
not
as...
prone?
You would have gotten up by now, by the time this happened.
Okay, great.
Yeah.
What about Heart of Darkness?
You rolled 1, actually. Want a Heart of Darkness it?
Mm-hmm.
It looks down at you and it seems uninterested.
Damn. Worth a shot.
I'm going to purposely give it 1 to
Ask.
get it.
Tarasking.
Yes. Was this
It looks like a
everyone?
cat?
Its name is Tarask. I'll let you decide for yourselves what that might mean for this creature.
So it looks like a cat, right?
Fucking
looks like a
mind
cat,
games
yeah.
on this
Oh, yeah.
one.
It
Fucking
looks like a
mind
cat.
games on this
So-
guy.
Catnip is a plant, right?
Yes.
Yeah.
If y'all can buy me a minute,
That's 10
That's a
rounds of
long
combat.
time. That's a long time.
We have never had a combat go even close to that.
it doesn't even have to be a combat though.
Give me a
It's not
second.
hostile. It's not hostile right now.
That
I'm
gentleman
as
saying,
soon as
right
I'm
there.
saying it doesn't appear overtly hostile, like it's not roaring ready to attack, but it's
It's
been
just
instructed
curious.
to take care of pests.
So, don't act like pests. For 10
We're
rounds.
in food.
Distract it with the food. Cat.
I'm knee deep in cherry right now. God damn it!
Or
Excuse
rib
me,
deep in raspberry.
Oh, raspberry. Sorry, raspberry.
Uncultured swine.
Wrong, Mary.
Wait, hold on. What's wrong with raspberry?
What's
No.
wrong?
Nothing wrong with it. He just said cherry, so he
Cherry.
was wrong.
Oh,
I
okay.
mean, cherry's good though. Like, what's wrong with cherry?
He said wrong berry. I was like,
Wrong
yeah,
berry.
that's okay. That's good.
Nothing wrong with it. It was just incorrect.
But
False
Maeve,
berry.
you're up first. What would you like to do?
I need to
feel
roll.
like Celine's dex is higher than mine.
Oh yeah, actually it is. Sorry. Go ahead, Celine. What would you like to do?
Hold on, I didn't do my thing yet. I forgot to.
Yeah, do the thing. Roll
Oh, you didn't
17.
do it.
There we go.
Hey.
God damn it!
Hey, look at that.
We're talking to roll higher.
Good roll. Hey.
All right. So Celine, you are up first. You hear a jingle, a very low purr, like, and you feel like a breath behind you from a massive creature. You can feel like the paws are like bat at the wood and push at the objects on the counter.
I'm gonna approach nicely
Mm-hmm.
and extend a hand out to be sniffed.
Okay.
And I'm gonna wait to see what happens.
Give me an animal handling check.
Always introduce the hand
I will keep that in mind. Anything else
Tactful.
interested in?
first.
Maeve,
Trying to see if I have anything.
do you have like a spell that can make things bigger? No? Does anybody have a spell that can make things bigger and then big and
Big, and he ran off.
Yeah.
Because I have a rope.
Wait, was that not intentional, Papa? How dare you?
This is gonna sound a little bit weird.
Okay.
I grab out 4 pears of and stuff them into the pie.
Disgusting.
You can. What? All right.
I think I see where you're going with this.
What'd you do?
She stuffed the underwear into the pie.
Oh,
Interesting move.
All 4 in the same spot, or various?
I can see the gears. I can see the gears. I know where she's going with this.
yeah, like spread out. You know, as far as
Okay.
I can push them.
Anything else on your turn? You move like 10 feet.
Like
Okay, yeah. 20 feet.
55 speed. Great. Okay. And then I'm gonna
Alright.
move right over here by you.
Okay. Maeve, your turn.
Okay. This is also going to sound weird, but not. So. Yeah. Fuck it. That's all I have right now. I'm trying to not antagonize this thing, so I'm gonna go to the edge of this cobbler here, and then I'm gonna cast Thaumaturgy. And specifically, I am trying to create the sound of like a jar opening or like the crinkling.
Sure. Okay, and where would you like the sound
and like
to be
sending
located?
it off away from us.
Okay. Do you have a specific location in mind, or just like the opposite direction?
Just like as far away from us as possible.
I'll say, give me a deception check, please.
Hell yeah. I have inspiration.
You do?
There we go.
The cat looks over, hears the sound, and its attention is towards that direction.
Run!
Cool. I think it's time to start going.
Alright, do you end your turn there, Maeve?
Yeah.
Traven, your turn.
Okay.
Do we run? Kill it?
We can't kill it.
There's no way we kill this thing.
We're level 6. We can't kill it.
Well, I got nothing really fancy that I can do other than running.
Can't believe you're making Angel fight her cats.
You're not fighting it. It's not fighting.
So I'm running.
Okay.
So 60 feet, I think.
You just run as loudly and as quickly as you can, or are you trying to...
Well, I mean, it's like distracted, isn't it? There's like... Right? Like shit going off?
You are, at the very least, 180-pound man running through a pie. Or
yeah, it's squishy.
crumble.
It's not gonna be...
Yeah.
Can you get up on the...
That's gonna attract its attention, man. Do you not know how cats work?
Oh, did we lose Amazon? Oh, there. But I'll say this: if you want to run carefully, just roll me a stealth check. You can still move the 60 feet.
Okay. Sounds good. Oh, do I roll the die? I'm so scared. All right, I'm gonna roll the die. Oh! I got a 20.
Nice.
I got that 20.
All right.
So it's 25.
Silent as the wind.
So silent.
It's 60 feet.
Let's go. I'm never using fucking the game shit again. Never again. Oh, I'm running.
Yep. You still have your bonus action if you wanted to teleport or try doing that.
Don't tell me how to play my game.
All right.
I'm saving those charges.
Oh.
That's true. They are.
This man here trying to make
classy today.
this
Right.
man trying to get me to He's upselling here. He's like, hey, you got some extra coins there. You wanna? You
end your turn there, David?
Yes, I do. Please.
Cross your turn.
I'm going to take in a really big, deep breath and hold it, and slowly sink down into the raspberry and try to get to the other side.
You want to swim through the crumble?
I want to swim through the crumble in the raspberry.
All right.
Oh,
it is much denser than water, but it is like a sludge or a mud. Give me an athletics check, please.
Oh, hell yeah. Is that plus 7? 20.
All right. I will say, takes your full movement. Your movement speed's 30.
It went up to 40, and then I still have the plus 10 from the last time, I think.
Yes. So it does take the full 40 to get to the edge here, and I'll say it uses up the next 10 for you to climb out of the actual crumble.
Perfect.
So you can end your turn there with just your movement. So you still have your action if you want to dash.
Can I to just try kind of? I don't know. I'm pause. Would it be a bad idea to throw like a javelin or something like way off into the distance to keep its attention over that way?
You can do that if you wish.
That help. I rolled a 10. Fuck it. Yeah, we'll just chuck a javelin.
Okay. What direction do you want to chuck it?
How far can I go? Like way off over here. Did you?
So could you ping that again? Okay. Back here. Okay.
Yeah.
Sure. Yeah. Give me an attack roll, and I'll say at the same time, give me a stealth check.
Stealth check. +1. That's a 19, and then.
Okay. So the javelin flies over, and kind of sort of looks over, just like, sorry, I can't actually move. But its attention is now focused on that javelin, and it's sniffing in that area.
I should have bought y'all some time.
You end your turn?
Yes.
It's your turn.
Funny in my mouth. So how? So if I wanted to, I'm trying to figure out how far I had before because I lost my little arrow.
I saw his health and I couldn't see your health out.
40. That's like right there, isn't it?
Yeah, just about.
Would I would have to make a stealth roll, wouldn't I?
If you want to move stealthily, you can just go nuts.
Oh, he has cloud strike back. Never say.
Either I don't do it and I alert it, or I do it and I. Okay, fuck it. Let's try doing it stealthily. I'm sorry. Where's my stealth?
Oh, okay. That's not terrible. So, I need to make a perception check for it.
Oh, fuck.
It's there.
Thank you for moving me.
No problem.
There's a T crash.
Thank you, I tried.
Yeah,
Angel, your cats are very perceptive. I rolled a nat 20.
Fuck!
That's why I put the underwear in the pie.
It turns, it stares down each of you. It sort of sees you, but it doesn't. Again, it doesn't look like it's about to attack, but it is aware of your presence. Anything else on your turn, Ash?
I don't really have any. Yeah, no. That's it.
Okay. Mala, your turn.
Just a little question. Would I have ever encountered a Tarrasque previously?
Yes.
great. Do I know if they like any certain type of food? Do I know?
You have
anything
no
about
idea. You
them?
saw one and you ran.
Fair enough. I'm smart. What a
Yes.
talented lady. That's great.
Also, give me a nature or arcana check, your choice. You recall reading somewhere that Tarasks don't necessarily need to eat anything in order to sustain itself. If it does eat, it may be out of pleasure or anger, and in that case it's whatever angers it, or whatever it derives pleasure from.
Amazing. Amazing. So second question, can I vortex warp myself, or is it just any other creature?
Well, actually, hold on, let me check.
Target says a creature you can see within range.
Or a creature you can see within range.
Okay, great. Can I hold my action to vortex warp myself out of the way if it decides to attack?
So, one thing to keep in mind, when you hold a spell, it is going to use that spell slot regardless of whether
Regardless,
or not... Yeah. So, bear that in
I
mind.
might not do that. I'm trying to... I'll just run.
Sure.
Or maybe I'll just back up. I'll walk. I won't run, but I'll back up 30 feet. And I'll keep eye contact with it. I didn't do that. Okay. Around here.
Okay. By the books, the massive books.
Around the books. And then, okay, yeah, okay. And then I will use a bonus action and burn a spell slot and reform my gun.
Okay.
And that'll take up my action and bonus action, I believe.
Sure, sounds good. And you end your turn there?
Yep.
Trask steps forward, or Mr. T steps forward. It steps into the crumble, and it immediately recoils. It's like, ugh, licks its paw. And then it does it again. And then it just sniffs into it, and Celine, where you buried the underwear, sort of recoils, and it does a hiss, like... And then it kind of goes in and smells it again, and it just bats at it. And it does it again, and it shakes the entire pan. I need Maeve and Celine to give me a strength or dexterity saving throw, your choice. Okay.
Celine, where the fuck was that during Fireball time?
True. Both of you do manage to remain standing, even with the impact, because you're decently far away from it. But it sort of digs its paw into where Celine buried the underwear and just smacks it out. You see this wad of underwear and pie go flying off in the distance, and then just licks its paws again. Celine, your turn.
Okay. So, monks are fast.
Yes.
Spend a key point. To dash.
Step of the wind.
Yes.
Yep.
So that's gonna double my distance. So close that.
What's your base speed? 40?
55.
55, so 110 feet. Yeah, you get like there. Okay. As soon as you get here, you feel an immense heat from where the wood stops, and you sort of you step forward a little bit more, and your feet hit stone. You step back right away because it is very hot.
I'm gonna kind of look over my shoulder. But not looking at anything. And
Okay.
I'm just gonna kind of go, hey guys, it's really hot over here.
Are you moving stealthily?
Well, I'm talking, so no.
Okay. The rest does. Stand up or sit up straight, a little bit straighter, and looks at you, and you can see. Well, everyone else can see its tail flicking
Uh-oh.
side to side behind it.
In this situation, if it was actually me, and those were actually my cats, I would probably lay down on the ground and just try to rub their bellies, but, it's not me. And this is not my situation. This is Celine's situation right now. So, now that I've run away, but, it looks like it wants to play. I have the ring that Marco gave me around my finger, right?
Yes.
Okay. Can I take the ring box and use my action to throw it as far as I can?
Sure. What direction do you want to throw it?
Oh, this the actually off the ground.
So like this way?
Yeah, onto
Okay.
the floor.
Give me.
In hopes that Axel might go get it.
Give me a dexterity check. And add your proficiency to it.
So that's gonna be plus 3, so 16.
16. All right. You toss the box. It sort of bounces off the top of this bag of flour and leaves a little puff. And Cat looks over towards it, but also sees Ash. And now, Ash, you can see the cat is staring you down.
Sorry.
Anything else on your turn, Celine? All right, Maeve, your turn.
Bonus action, Misty Step to get here, and then movement and action to just get as far away from this fucking cat.
And do you want to stealthily run or just full
I
on?
mean, I'm not stealthy. Oh, I should probably fucking try to stealthily run with my fucking +2.
You either don't, and he automatically, looks at you, or you try.
Yeah,
There's
no,
a
we're gonna try. We're gonna try. I'm missing being a rogue right now.
Yeah.
Nine. Jesus Christ.
It
And
looks
I'm
as
out of
you-
rerolls and shit. Oh well.
It stares at you as your heels sort of click clack on the wood, and everyone can see it slowly raise its hind legs, and it does that little butt wiggle. Anything else on your turn, Maeve?
Yeah, I'm gonna take my movement and I'm gonna bonus action, movement. We're good.
We're good. Draven, your turn.
Okay. Say I wanted to shoot at the cat, but not like hit the cat, okay? Like toward, like near it so I get its attention, okay?
Okay.
And then say I want to run towards the edge of the counter. Now, now say if I wanted to jump off the edge of the counter.
Okay.
It came at me, okay? Would that be an athletics check?
To jump off the edge? No, there's no check for that.
Like, jump, like to jump off, but then hold on, like drop and hold on to the edge. Would that be an athletics check?
That would be athletic. That would be strength based. Yeah.
Shit. Oh no, I need acrobatics. Shit.
Yeah. I mean,
well,
I'll give me an intelligence check, please.
In theory, Papa.
Mm-hmm.
In theory, if I
13?
was fast enough across the top of the hot stove area.
Yeah, 13.
You recall, Draven, an item you may have that might help in hanging off a ledge. An immovable object of sorts.
Right. Okay.
But Celine, running across the hot edge, you're still gonna get in contact with it. It's still gonna hurt, and it'll probably melt through your shoes.
Don't be intimidated.
Hey, Pop, I'm just gonna point Azrael and try to what's near the cat. Is there like some fruit or something?
There's a teapot beside it. There's
Perfect. I'm gonna shoot the teapot.
Okay. All right, you shoot the teapot. Give me an attack roll, please.
Okay. All right. Yay!
The teapot shatters.
Perfect.
Hot water spills across the entire counter. The cat immediately recoils. You see all of its fur stand up, and it does like this derpy like roll and freak out, and it actually rolls off the edge. You hear a loud thump, and then a hiss.
Yeah, run! So can I just look around at everybody in the area, and I'm like, fucking run! I'm just gonna dart off in that direction.
All right. So you run off. Do you end your turn there, or after running to out here?
Yeah, I'm gonna go 30 feet. So I'm gonna go right here, I guess.
Okay. Cross, your turn. You see the cat get freaked out by the hot water. You see there's some steam rising, and it falls off the ledge.
If I go to the edge, can I see it?
You probably could. You got to go to the edge, though.
I want to get kind of close to the edge.
Oh, sorry. It went north, like this way.
Oh, I went like up here?
Yeah.
Okay. Where's oh yeah, I can make it. Alright. Yeah, I'm gonna head up closer to the edge over there.
Mhm.
And, I'm gonna look down at the cat.
So this would be the ledge here.
Oh, that's the ledge. Nope.
You look down, you do see the cat partially wet. The fur like wet and like pressed against its body. It does not look happy.
Alright. Decanter of endless water.
Okay.
I'm gonna geyser that bitch in the face.
Okay.
They hate water.
And
Guys, I'm just saying, if you make Axel wet, he does not look good wet. I'm just saying.
I'm
I've
just
given
hoping
him
it
a
runs
bath.
away.
He looks like a wet rat. He literally becomes
do you have a
wet
picture of that?
rat. Yes, I do.
Can you send me the picture?
Yeah.
Fucking loves water. Like,
Yeah, some cats are weird like that.
Yeah, I
Gigi
might have to get going soon. I have to work in the morning.
No worries.
I'll also probably have to go to bed here soon.
I've been
This
up
might
since
take me a while to
6:30
find
a.m.
time
and
to
it's
keep going.
1:30.
That's okay.
I have been
Faded.
up since 5.
Alright, Cross, you end your turn there?
Well, I'm gonna spray it, the whole thing, and then... Wait, oh, I already used my movement. Yeah, I end my turn there.
Okay. Ash, your turn. Just running as far as you can. Okay.
Oh, that's it.
Mala, your turn.
I'm going to run.
Alright. Same as everyone else.
Yep, but I'm gonna go on the hot stove because
Okay.
I
So,
love hot things.
to expedite things and to get to the next section, we're gonna actually we're gonna end this. Cat jumps back up, angered, as you're spraying it with water. It is an endless water source, but it is still a trickle compared to how big this thing is. You have to keep in mind this thing is at least 35 feet long across. I would like everyone to make a group athletics check as this cat begins to give chase. So we'll all roll it together, and if there's anything you want to do to try to distract the cat, it may lower the DC.
God, I hate everything.
Okay. Is it possible that I could
You need to start
throw
rolling. Why did I?
that I could throw my turret and have it not necessarily shoot the cat, but shoot things and make loud sounds and whatnot?
Question: does anyone have dancing lights?
No, but I
No.
have guiding bolt.
I was like saying, we could like red dot, like a laser pointer.
Yeah, like a little laser.
Laser pointer.
Yeah.
Because like dancing lights would stay. Guiding bolt is going to be gone in a second. So is my firebolt.
I might have something to offer that might keep it very entertained.
Is it more underwear?
No.
Oh, we shouldn't have gotten rid of the dead body. Fuck.
It's a 69-foot long pink silk rope.
Yes!
Okay. I will say this. Celine, you can roll me a deception check, and I'll say with everyone else there, it'll be on advantage. As you all sprint,
20.
the cat jumps. It leaps at you. Celine, you start throwing this rope out of your bag, and immediately this cat is enraptured. It's grabbing this ring and sort of rolling around in it. It does roll closer to you guys, and it knocks over this cup of water, onto the stove, which briefly cools it down.
I'm
You're able to
hoping.
run across the rest of this kitchen counter,
I'm
where you can
hoping-
hear. Sorry, go ahead.
Sorry, I was just hoping that by it playing with the string, that it might get itself entangled. Because cats don't know how to undo knots.
It is definitely entangled and distracted. Everyone sprints away.
Yes.
You can see the other cat leaping off the edge of the counter with Fig and the portable hole in tow. Leap off after it. And as you fall off the counter, you fall endlessly further till you land
Ew.
in this
This place is
cloudy
nasty.
area
Oh my god.
filled with odds and ends. You're not quite sure. Gravity seems to work weirdly as you can see coins and objects float around in this space.
Shit, guys, we're under the stove or the fridge. Oh!
You see no
there's my
sign of the
keys.
children or Fig, but you see off in the distance, you hear off in the distance a
Fuck!
He
You
seems
can
to be
always
stuck.
count on fuck.
And on that note, we'll end tonight's session.
Guys,
I know it's I know it's been a bit of a weird one today. But hope you guys had a fun time. And I know it's getting late, so we'll let y'all get some rest. We'll do our usual ending here.